show at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
It is a great day to be alive on this Wednesday. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust alongside a Kyle Wallace. Are you sore, Kyle Wallace?
I am sore, yes. My hamstrings and my quads are sore.
What about the hip flexor?
Hip flexor is it's a little bit tight. It's not as bad. It's the hammies, man. I wasn't hydrated enough yesterday. That's what happened.
Running the show is Alex Strouf. One of 10 events have been completed for the Kyle Wallace Alex Strouf decathlon. I missed my daughter's swimming lessons to watch you two play some horrible pickleball.
You're welcome.
That was your choice.
Well, somebody had to be there to record it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Somebody had to be there to witness it. Yeah. Somebody had to be there in moments where you guys needed to man up and make decisions on some things.
Yeah. I guess. And you were the one that designated yourself to be that.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. Less is more. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. And, of course, everything is available for you on the ESPN Wisconsin app. So, yesterday was a treat. I'm not going to lie. I'm sad I wasn't there for my daughter. There will be more swimming lessons. There will never be the Kyle Wallace hasn't played pickleball since high school. Strouf plays it on the weekends, and it's something that he chose as one of his 3 events in this decathlon. Kyle got to choose 3 events. Strouf chose 3, and then we have 4 others that were filled in from the fans and, executive decision makers. But Strouf chose pickleball. So this was a very big event for Alex Strouf.
Yeah, it was his event. I saw that yesterday.
Kyle Wallace didn't know the rules of pickleball.
No.
He didn't know the scoring of pickleball.
Thought it was like tennis.
And Strouf was producing the Homer Hour until 6 o'clock, and I was like, I'd like to make it back for bedtime, in which I did put my daughter to bed last night, which was great. But in order to do that, since we were running a little bit behind, I took an initiative to warm Kyle up.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
4 to 5 minutes.
Broke your bond, broke your word immediately.
What bond? There's no bond.
Yeah, what was the
bond?
You said
if you want to say word, sure, maybe you can have an argument.
Yeah, well, that too. But who are you? Yeah, the guy that's always lied as long as he's been on these airwaves. So why should I be surprised? Here's the thing. You said yesterday, I will explain the rules to you, but I will not help you. I will not warm either of you up. I will not coach either of you. You said all of those things. And as I'm walking over to the pickleball court, which, by the way, you needed my keys to get into. I'm the only one that has access to some pickleball court.
I was going to use a different teammates.
That's not true. I have access.
He has access too.
I let myself in.
Yeah. I didn't know he had access. I didn't know he had access.
So you had my keys. I couldn't even get in. I had to be let in because I didn't have my keys. You had them.
What's the big
And as
deal
I'm
about
walking
that?
over, I also didn't tell you what I heard on my walk over.
What'd you hear?
I heard Ben Brust at one point say, "Dude, it's Strouf." And he knew I wasn't there yet. So I don't know what you were talking about.
I knew
you were talking a little. No, I wasn't even there to record yet. I was still up the hallway. You couldn't see me. You didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
I heard, dude, it's Strouf. So no,
it's fine. What did I say that's a lie? Dude, it's Strouf.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to say.
Yeah, but you
Kyle
said,
was thinking
I
the whole
knew you were there.
time.
I wasn't there yet. You said, dude, I knew you were there.
Regardless, it doesn't matter.
Dude,
Why are you so worked up? Are you essentially giving away what's going on here, or did you win, or did you lose? I don't know. But based off the tone, you sound a little worked up right now.
I'm just worked up at you because you tried to give Kyle an unfair advantage, which you said you wouldn't do.
So if we're gonna go there,
how did I get an unfair advantage by somebody telling me the rules and showing me?
If we're gonna go there,
how to play
after game 1, it was a 3-game series up to 11. After game 1, I stood in the middle of the court as you guys went to your respective sides for hydration and stretching and a break.
What did you ask us?
I asked, hey, if you guys are open to it, I'd love to, give a pointer or two if anyone wants it.
And who ignores you?
Kyle did.
Because we were told you weren't supposed to be coaching us because you didn't coach me.
And Strouf was like, yeah. No, you shouldn't do that. Then he proceeds to walk by me, turn around, and come to me for advice.
That's wrong. That's incorrect. That's incorrect.
Here we go.
Okay, Strouf. So
Strouf,
what-
Kyle, you heard this, right?
I said no.
I saw it happen while getting my sip of water.
But Kyle, you will agree. I did say no. I don't want advice.
You did say no, yes. And then what happened?
I walked to my respective side of the court, and I heard a voice behind me go, "You just made the biggest mistake of your life." And I said, "Oh my goodness!" So I turned.
said-
No, I don't.
Yes,
I
you
do
did.
not remember saying that.
Okay,
I mean,
okay, Mister. Don't compliment them for a good shot. Remember back when we were the
Yes,
Pickle Boys?
I did. You complimented Kyle, and I was like,
if
"What did
you
I tell you about complimenting your
If you
opponent?"
were around athletics, you turn into another human.
You told him you
I
just
was
made
walking-
the biggest mistake
Yes,
of
that's
your
what-
life.
Verbatim what he said. I wrote it down.
I mean, you called me a liar. We've determined he's a lie.
I mean, he a lie.
He's an over-exaggerator.
But
The
why
story
would-
changes. Why would I have said that?
Why would I lie about that?
Yeah, why would he
Is
lie
that
about that?
all you heard me say? I said more
no,
than
he
that.
heard you say more.
You said you just made the biggest mistake of your life by not taking your advice. So I turned around, and then you gave me the advice.
You took the advice and you talked.
Yeah, you
it through.
turned around and you walked towards me.
Well, if somebody says you just made the biggest mistake of your life by not accepting my advice,
Strouf,
I feel like I should take the advice.
It's pickleball.
This is crazy.
It's pickleball.
This is crazy.
He said you just made the biggest mistake of your life. I was like, whoa.
You
So,
were trying
it caught my attention.
You were trying to get a sweep. He was trying to make sure that
he
you
came
sweat.
over, Kyle. He gave me a smile, like he was smiling at me.
He
I was like, I was just like, that's maniacal.
But he was
Why
a-
would you call that the biggest mistake of my life?
But the thing is, you took it, and I know you took it. I didn't know what you guys were talking about. I
Do
was
you know
focused
what
on
the
it.
advice was?
Yeah, because you guys talked about it after.
To play at the net more.
Yeah, that's what it was, and that's what he started
In
to
the
do.
first
is play at the
game,
net.
because you had never played before, he thought he could just rally with you. I'm like, what do you? He's more athletic than you. You're gonna lose if you're just hitting it back and forth. You got to get up by the net and use your length, you dummy.
and that's exactly what he did. And it changed everything.
So Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf. The pickleball match happened, but all of that's come from this first 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Is Strouf being a whiny baby? I mean, you broke trust. You warmed up Kyle. Meanwhile, I gave you advice that helped you in game 2, and no thank you for that. It's just everyone is against Alex Strouf. Yet we still don't even know the results of this. Oh, now he's pouting.
Well, I don't know why he's pouting.
I'm pouting. I'm trying to get the footage ready.
Here we are. Here we are.
You're doing all this pouting just for him to reveal the big reveal.
I know. But here's the thing: is like this whole plan that we had, it's ruined. I think anyone with a brain can understand what happened. Is that fair?
I don't know.
Based
I don't
off
think
your
so.
demeanor and your demeanor.
I mean, what
I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at Kyle.
My demeanor would be to say it's Alex Strouf. Win or lose, it's Alex Strouf.
No.
If
If you lose to Alex
if I
Strouf,
lose,
you
what can I
have
do
to
if I
like go
win?
into
I can-
hibernation.
No, if I lose to Alex Strouf, then what I'm going to do? I got to do the show. If I win, if I beat Alex Strouf, I got to do the show. There's nothing. There was no win for me. There was no win for me yesterday. That's why I said this whole time going into this, if I win, okay. If I lose, it's like, okay, well, now I
Now,
lost
if you
Alex Strouf.
lose, you have the image of him stretching like he's Michael Scott before a basketball game in the office. Like, do you have that on your computer? Can you show people what you looked like? Or are you purposely not uploading the video?
You didn't send me stretching.
Don't upload
It's
that.
your shirt. It's your shirt.
Yeah, keep.
Oh,
your,
okay.
No, keep. Yeah, we
No,
don't
no,
need to see
no.
that.
They need to see that.
His figure is quite interesting.
Yes,
and
we
embarrassing
all had
for him
you and
to
I had to
have.
see it, so the audience deserves to see it.
I see why Strouf is one of the people that probably wears a T-shirt when he goes swimming. He doesn't
A
allow
white
it all
T-shirt in the
I-
pool.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
I do not do that.
I mean, when you look in the mirror, what do you say to yourself?
Damn, that's fine.
Wow, boy,
Man,
you make me look sexy. That's how hideous it
yeah,
was.
you do make Kyle look like
And
a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. No, he makes me look like a 10 out of 10. That's how bad he is. That is how bad he is.
I can't wait for people, because even if you can't see it on YouTube, you will hear the disgust in one's voice looking at another human being.
Ben had so much fun being the damn cameraman.
Oh, it's a blast.
I don't know how you have all that storage on your phone.
I had
You
so
literally
much footage
recorded
to go through.
the entire match.
There was a lot of interesting things that happened.
Yeah, I want to know at what point did Strouf turn the tide?
He turned the tide after I gave him advice. Is that true or is that not true?
Yeah.
After I said Strouf,
I'll-
what was my maniacal line?
Why I'm so frustrated is you warmed him up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm on this deadline. I got to be out of here by 6:45." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm not even going to warm up. I'm going to stretch a little bit, and then we're going to go."
You warmed up with me too.
I volleyed with you twice.
How long?
And did you say, "Oh, I'm good. I'm ready to go"?
Yeah, but he was complaining about how he had to leave early. So I was like, all right, we got to make sure we have enough time for me to whip his ass.
You have all the excuses in the world.
I'm not mad at Kyle.
We didn't warm up for
I'm
very
mad
long.
at you.
He literally just showed me.
I'm yelling at you. This has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with anything except you.
The funny part is when people finally hear the truth about Alex Strouf and the way he's going to frame all of this, it's going to be amazing. Do you have a shirtless Alex Strouf? What's going on back there? I sent you all these.
You keep talking to me. I'm trying to get it uploaded.
Here's one simple question.
Yeah.
Was he better or worse than what you thought, or about the same?
Yeah, I listen, based off the results, he was about the same. I mean, he was very unathletic. He just listen, the kid, I give him credit. He's like Thomas the Choo Choo Train, except for the version that doesn't have success.
Thomas the Choo Choo Train. You mean Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh, the tank engine. Is he? Oh, I thought he was I guess the tank engine and train is the same thing.
Yeah.
And so he just kind of he tries. He keeps on chugging along. Like I give him credit for that. Is he keeps on chugging along. Strouf is he's not a quitter. He's a mentally soft, but he's not a quitter. So I give him credit for that. And when the tide turned, I wasn't nervous, but I was like, all right, well, okay, I see you. I got to figure this out here, and it is what it is. It is what it is.
Who do you think won as we are about to reveal the results of Pickleball, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf? 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. Get your final vote in. It ended 50-50 on YouTube yesterday on the poll. 50-50. 50% of people thought Kyle would win. 50% of people thought Alex Strouf would win. Who actually won the pickleball match? We will reveal those results and give you all the highlights, audio, video, everything. YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, at ESPN Madison. Download the ESPN Wisconsin app. You can listen there, but do not go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss Alex Strouf and Kyle Wallace, the controversy that happened in Game 2. That's next.
You're surviving Kyle and Brust
I don't know about you. I like to be gawked at, okay?
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on May 19th.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Chicago Cubs.
Got him swinging. Throw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in May 19th at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
Your next great round begins at Sweetgrass and Sage Run at the Island Resort and Casino. Book early in the week for best availability. Beginning in July, Stay and Play guests can preview the brand new 9-hole Cedar course, inspired by the golden age of golf. At the Island, your golf trip becomes a full resort experience with relaxing spa treatments and exceptional dining to thrilling casino action. Plan your golf adventure today at islandresortgolf.com.
At Ewald Automotive Group, we don't just see the uniform, we see the people in them. Ewald salutes those who serve and are brave first responders. Thank you for your dedication, sacrifice, and for keeping us safe. As always, service members and their families can benefit from the Ewald Military Advantage Program with special pricing and incentives on every vehicle. And for every new car sold this month, we'll make a donation to local military and first responder charities. Thank you from Ewald Automotive Group.
You ever notice how pain slowly stops being something you have and starts feeling like something you are? That's not how it's supposed to be, and it doesn't have to stay that way. Hey, it's Ben Brust, and there's a team right here in Mequon and Greenfield. Dr. Caravelli and QC Kinetics are helping people break out of that cycle and get back to living life on their terms. If you're dealing with joint pain from arthritis or injury in your knees, hips, or shoulders, they're helping patients get back to moving, sleeping, golfing, running without surgeries or long recoveries. And people who thought they were out of options are finally seeing a path forward. This isn't guesswork. The science is real. The treatments are natural. QC Kinetics works with your body, giving it the tools it needs to heal itself. So picture this, getting through your day without mapping out places to sit, or avoiding stairs altogether, or passing on plans because of pain. Because the longer inflammation lingers, the more damage it can do. Don't wait on this. Take the first step now, and it won't cost you anything to get started. Call QC Kinetics today. 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298.
Buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction. It's one of life's biggest decisions.
That's why clarity, trust, and the right guidance matter, especially in an ever-changing market.
I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams.
I'm John Lorenz.
And I'm Taylor Mangini. Our team delivers a white glove experience at every price point, combining expert negotiation, local insight, and genuine care.
Get started today with a team you can trust at wendorfteam.kw.com.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
Driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
Hi, this is Michelle Voskel, CPA and team member at the Neal Group. With over 40 years of experience saving businesses money, we are on a mission to eradicate entrepreneurial poverty. Try saying that 5 times fast. Do you lose sleep at night trying to figure out how to make the next payroll? Are your vendors lined up outside the door? Are you cash on delivery? We can help. We have a proven process and strategy to turn your cash-sucking business into a cash-generating machine, so you can keep that cash in your pocket. It really works. We use it in our business, and many clients are successfully using it in their business. Ask Pam, who recently bought a business and asked us to help her see through the fog. Would you like to sleep at night knowing your bills are paid, take a vacation, or go out to eat with your spouse? You earned it. We help you keep it. Call us at 414-325-2040 to set up a complimentary consultation. That's 414-325-2040, or visit us at nealgroup.net. That's NEAL group.net.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
The pickleball match, the first of 10 events in the decathlon, happened yesterday. We're about to reveal the results. We'll take you through Alex Strouf's wonderful body that we were blessed to see. We also got a very controversial moment in the match. Right now, as I'm reading, people don't know if Strouf or Kyle won based off your body languages and the way you are speaking right now on Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin.
I'm just mad at you.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line.
Dude, like, again, if I lose to Strouf, what am I going to say? I can't complain about losing to Strouf. You lose to Strouf, you can't complain. He sucks. If you beat Strouf, you can't be excited because it's Strouf.
I don't know, when I saw him get ready for this match, I don't think I could have that opinion. I couldn't lose to someone who looks like Strouf does.
Well, Strouf is better than what you think.
Is he? Those on YouTube are seeing a kangaroo pouch.
What is that?
Oh, God.
Yeah, his body is pretty grotesque.
Oh, my gosh.
The thing is, you had an opportunity since the combine to make your body better, and you chose to know. You chose to look like that.
Well, I've worked on it a little bit.
Nah. The most working out you did was pickleball
that's
yesterday.
That's not my greatest look. That's not my greatest look.
What is that? What is it?
I do got a little bit of a pouch going on.
Bro, you're
He said
so
he looks
skinny.
at himself every day in the mirror and he's go, oh, I got it.
What does your fiance say about that?
I'm also confused on this video. It looks like my stomach is very pale, but my...
You got a lot of hair.
You got a lot of hair.
Is that what's going on in that video?
You don't know what's going on with your own body.
You look like you got a Hank Hill body. You got a body like Hank Hill. That's what you look like.
He's a cartoon character.
He is. He ain't got no butt like Hank Hill, and then he got that gut like Hank Hill. That's
a body of a dad of 3 from Rob.
Oh,
That's fair.
My gosh. He got hair all over. This is a 27-year-old man.
Man is strong. So then we got playing, and... do you guys want to share the results of game 1? Who wants to do the honors? I think Strouf should do the honors. You're the pickleball guy. You play pickleball. Kyle's never played pickleball. How did game 1 go for you?
I wasn't warmed up. I did not play well. I missed a couple of shots. Kyle, more athletic and better at reacting than I was anticipating.
Anticipating? What the hell? What you mean by that?
I didn't write down the score of game 1. I know it wasn't very good.
It was 11-4.
Was it that bad?
11-4,
It was bad.
11-5, something like that. Yeah.
11-4. Oh,
Yeah, it was bad.
11-4. I went through all the footage last night.
I lost game 1.
11-4.
I lost game 1.
And then this is where it gets interesting. As we said, after game 1, Strouf turned around to get advice from me, and I said, you got to play at the net. So leads off game 2 on a 5-0 run.
Yeah, let's go.
5-0.
That's when I was warmed up. That's when we said it's go time.
And then the most controversial moment of the match happened. There was a point where Strouf was serving. Game point.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's game point.
That's the wrong one.
So
Let's
you
try
don't
that
know
one.
what happens at game point, but you will know. Strouf hits one back at Kyle after a serve. Kyle hits it back to Strouf. Strouf served. He can score on his serves. Kyle did not say out.
I mean,
you never said out.
Did I say out any other time?
You're
before
supposed to say out when the ball is out, so you know.
Brother, never
Do you say it in tennis? You said you've played tennis before. Do you say out?
I mean, typically people do say out, but I don't say it
or
all
you
the
put
time.
your finger up like it's out.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't do that.
I didn't do it most of the time.
And so the video playing, in my opinion, clearly showed a ball hit the line. In my opinion.
Oh, that's interesting.
You
didn't give that opinion yesterday.
I did give that opinion.
He did
I
give that
literally
opinion.
said it is. I think it's in, but it's up to you guys to decide. And since there was a controversy, I had said you guys should replay the point. Since none of you guys wanted to stand on business, Kyle wasn't like, "Oh, it was out, no matter what, it's out."
He
said multiple times. I said it was. He said, "I said it was out."
I know. I said, "Damn, it's finally over."
He never said it was out. He reacted as if like it was a chance to relax because you put 5 straight points up on.
The boy came out like a damn ring. He was just bow.
Then
Damn.
Then we have ABS. Like we have my phone. We were able to slow it down and pause it to the point where the ball, I think, clearly hits the line. Strouf then decides to be like Mr. Sportsmanship guy and say, Kyle, you got it. Like you gave him the point.
No, hold on. I came up to you as soon as the show or as that ball landed, and nobody said anything. And so I went to you and I said, "You have the footage. Show me it, and make a call."
And I said it was in, but that can't be my call. It's between you two.
But yesterday you said to us, "Am I there to be the referee?" So I took that as it's your call to make. And then you wouldn't make a call. Then Kyle claimed he said it was out when it happened.
No.
So I just said, I'm not going to stand here all day.
I'm not going to be the referee there. Like I'm not. I didn't do it the whole time.
You're the neutral party.
We had video, and this is why I don't envy referees, because I make the call. Somebody's mad, somebody's not. Somebody's happy, somebody's not. So I put it on you two like men, like in pickup at a basketball court.
I thought it was out. You can even see
when there's
a
foul in basketball and people, man, I didn't foul you. You say, no, you did. And then you either stand on business or you don't. And Strouf, fight or flight, like you were a hero, you flew away from this argument. You just gave Kyle the point and tweeted like sportsmanship is for losers. So you gave him the point. But you know why? As you are claiming like you're mad at me, you have no one to be mad at other than yourself, because I know exactly what went through your mind. You were up 5-0. You were up 5-0. You know what you thought, Alex Strouf? That game 2 was in the bag. You thought it was in the bag. Look at me in the eyes and tell me you didn't think it was in the bag and why you gave him that point. Because it didn't give Kyle a point on the scoreboard. It just gave him a chance to serve for points. You can't look at me in the eye because you know I'm right. You thought it was in the bag.
Time out. You thought after you lost 11-4.
He thought he was a 5-0 and it was in the bag.
You thought it was in the bag?
I had you figured out. It was very clear I had you figured out in game 2 when I went up 5-0. Should have been 6-0, but Ben Brust lacks a backbone and didn't make a call even though he said he was going to be the referee.
You can try and put this on me.
You did say you were going to be the referee.
That's
you
fine.
said that.
I said it was in, and I said you guys make a decision.
You never said it was in. You said
Kyle,
it's up to you guys.
I said it was in.
He thought
I
it was in. But you also said, I thought it was out. You can watch the video. I let up.
And when he said he thought it was out, then it's not my spot to make the decision because he's supposed to make that call.
How many times have you not seen me give effort?
When I gave you the ball, I was after the third time you said I called it out, which I never heard you do, but I was like, all right, if you called it out, that's the rule. Take the ball.
No, but you had video of it being in, and you just gave it to
video
him.
being in is a stretch.
No, everyone thinks it was in.
Everyone thinks it's in.
Put on the poll. Was that ball in or out?
Everybody,
on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee.
It is completely inconclusive. Nobody can tell.
It is not inconclusive.
What do you
it
mean
hit
it's
the
not?
line.
You can't show me anything that says that ball hit the line.
I can see a yellow ball hitting a white line very clearly. I know you got thick ass glasses. You can't see.
Now we making stuff up very clearly. If it was very clearly, then yesterday would have been it very clearly was in. It was out to me. I even think in the angle that you look at it, look out. It's hard to tell. You can't tell from that angle. For me, when I was running up to it, it looked like it was out. That's why you even saw me. If it would have hit in, you would have saw me give some type of effort. Because y'all know I was giving an effort on everything.
Just put out the poll like within an instant. It's like 80-20 in. It's not a 50-50.
It's close.
It's close enough where if Strouf had a competitive spirit and didn't think it was in the bag, you fight. Anyone who's a competitor is like, no, that is in. I'm not giving you the point. I'm down 1-0 It's 6-0. That is in. And you eventually would have been like, you know what? There's video. He's calling it in. Ben said it was in. You'd be like,
I don't
all right.
think it's not clearly in.
But either way, you probably would have gave him the point.
Here's the thing: he should because you said, well, maybe you guys should play the point. Strouf gave me the ball. I said, all right, well, I'll just run with it.
And then he just gave you the ball. You were willing to replay, but he's just so uncompetitive and doesn't know.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I thought it was out. You gave me the ball. I said, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling.
And
it was
5-0. Why don't you play the audio of what happened after you went 5-0 in game 2 and what the score was after you just gave in and gave Kyle the ball because you are not a competitor? All right, the score is 5-6-1. Strouf was up 5-0. He is now down 6-5.
I get 2 serves now.
6 unanswered from Kyle Wallace after the in or out debate that he just gave in and rolled over on his belly like a dog and said, Kyle, here, take the ball, thinking he had it in the bag.
Yeah, I was so confused about you. So you really thought you had it in the bag? I don't understand. How do you lose 11-4 and you think you had it in the bag?
I never said I had it in the bag.
You thought
Ben said that.
Oh, you told him look him in the eye. You couldn't look him in the eye.
And you couldn't do it.
I certainly thought.
You even said game 2 I had it. Like I had it all. He said
I
had it all figured out.
I was the better man in game 2. I stand by that.
How were you? So wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Now you go, Kyle.
Okay, this is what I have. All right, K and B. Y'all got me tripping. Here's the thing: is that Strouf started off high. I ain't gonna lie to you. At the net, he started playing at the net and he was hitting it well. His serve was good.
Due to advice by who?
Yeah, he was by you. And so it was an adjustment that I had to make. And so I made the adjustment. I got the ball and I went 6 unanswered. It was 6-5. And Strouf, what was the final score of game number 2? Since you had me figured out. Remember, you scored 5 in a row. Remember, he scored 5 in a row. It was 5-0.
Start.
It was 5-0. Strouf, how many more points did you score the rest of the whole match?
3.
Or game? 3 points. How the hell you got somebody figured out? You got outscored 11-3.
Can we watch the game point? Can we watch the game point together?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch the game
But he's
point.
got you figured out.
Watch who's the better man in this video, and unfortunately it lands on the wrong side of the net.
Yes.
This happened more than once during your run to go from down 5-0 to winning 11-8. This happened more than once.
Strouf hits it back to Kyle. Kyle to Strouf. Strouf in the net. Back to Kyle. Strouf in the net. Right into the net. Slams down his racket. Kyle wins in 2 games.
So
not
wait a
even
minute.
forcing a third game. Kyle wins Pickleball, an event that Alex Strouf chose of his 3 events, was up 5-0, had somebody figured out, pulled a Matt LaFleur up 21-3 and blew it.
I'm trying to figure out. So you said that you had me figured out and you were the better player, but you hit it into the net. Don't you realize the whole point of the game is hitting the ball over the net? If you can't hit the ball over the net, then that means you're not good enough, Strouf.
I had you like scrambled eggs. I just screwed up. I had some shots I want back.
You had a lot of shots. You had a lot of
If we played again, I would win in 2 sets. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm being dead serious. If we played again, I would win in 2 sets.
11-4.
I had you figured out.
Was the first game.
So I wasn't warmed up. I didn't get the Ben Brust warm-up
streak. You scored 11-3 after you up 5-0.
Yeah, Strouf.
You stink.
You were up 5-0 and you lost. You only scored 3 more points the rest of the match. Let that sink in.
Ben Brust lacks a backbone. It would have been 6-0 had he actually done his job and called it.
Here's the thing. It would have been 6-0.
You can put it on me all you want.
Wait a minute.
You're a loser
for
not having a backbone.
Wait a minute. So even if it gets up to 6-0 and I get it back and I proceed to still win 11-9, you still lost. You still would have lost. You didn't even lose by 1 point.
Momentum's a funny thing, Kyle. Momentum's a funny thing.
So
if it was 6-0 versus 5-0, and then all of a sudden it's 7-0, that's a very different game. I was rolling.
At what point have you ever scored 7 straight? Hell, that's probably your first time scoring 5 straight.
He didn't act like he's been there before.
Yeah,
he's never been there before.
I'll say this. I can't believe Strouf had the audacity to think that he had me figured out or he could beat me. Listen, I'm not the greatest pickleball player, but the fact that this kid lost 11-4 in the first set and had the audacity to think once he got up 5-0, he had me figured out before I even had a chance to serve. Like, what?
Crazy.
What? He proceeded to score 3 more points after that, and he still says, I was the better man.
I had you figured out. Scrambled eggs.
You had me figured out, but for some reason you couldn't stop me from scoring 11.
He got cocky and confident up 5-0. He thought it was in the bag. That's what happened.
I don't know
And he
why.
gave you the ball, and then the rout happened. 6-5, and then 11-3 total after he scored those 5 points. Chef Ed, you're on the Carb List Talking text line.
Oh, poor Chef Ed. His boy lost.
Yeah, Kyle. Okay, Kyle. You and me have had our battles. I'm calling to give you your props, giving you a shout out. Because when Ben was asking who do you think won, I felt without a doubt Strouf won because I said if Kyle won, he'd be acting a fool. But you played it totally professional. You kept it nip tucked. You didn't act crazy.
Chef
today, so
Ed.
I'm giving you your props.
Chef Ed.
I'm
Chef
giving
Ed.
you your props.
It's Alex Strouf. What am I going to celebrate beating Alex Strouf for? That's embarrassing. Like, I beat Alex. No, nobody's giving you kudos for that.
It's an expectation.
I beat Ben Brust. Okay, I can walk around with my chest out. Alex Strouf, that's an expectation.
You give me another battle, you're going down 2 sets.
You got 9 other events to battle right now. You're not
right, but here's
if
the
you guys
thing.
want to play on your own time, you can play on your own time. But when the lights were on,
I'm not a
lost.
weasel and a rat. I gave him opportunities in games that I picked that he can win. He's a weasel and a rat, and is clearly scared of losing to Alex Strouf. He's talking this big game the last 32 minutes. You chose 3 events that you know or you have in the bag.
Strouf,
You're a weasel and a rat.
I like destroying people.
Stop.
I like destroying people.
No, you're sitting here acting like, it's nothing to brag about.
Wait a minute.
Hey, round 2, ding, 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 ding.
He chose this game because he thought he could win.
I did think I could win, and I just said, I had you figured out in game 2. I screwed up. Ben Brust gave you the warm-up treatment like he said he wasn't going to do. He doesn't have a backbone, wasn't the official /referee
So
that
if
he
you
said he
got
was
so
going to be.
warmed up, why did we get to a set number 3?
Because Ben Brust is a weasel and a rat just like you. 2 weasels, 2 rats.
When is he going to look at himself in the mirror, Kyle? That's the day. I'm waiting for that day.
I don't know, but now his back is against the wall because now you're in trouble, man.
You got to go on quite the run in this decathlon.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
he got cocky up 5-0, didn't battle for the point.
He got cocky up 5-0 when he was down a whole set.
I know.
You
it's
thought
crazy.
you had to win 2 sets to win.
If it's game 3, I get it because it's 1-1 and you came back after you won the first set, Kyle. But to do that when you're in desperation, it was as perfect as it could be from an Alex Strouf standpoint.
He doesn't have the mental fortitude you need to be an athlete.
All right, so Strouf, I, as part of the committee, will task you on what the next event is. You're down 0-1. What of the events that we have is next? You can noodle on that at any point during the show. You can hit the KBN Sports Desk and say, we're doing this. You have the chance to be strategic. You have a chance to maybe get one on the board, or you have a chance to go down 0-2, and that feels really ugly. So at any point, if you figure out what event you would like to do.
Well, I'm already down 4-0.
Oh, well.
That's the issue.
I thought you were going to beat me in a 100-meter dash.
100-meter dash.
I might be down 3-1.
What's 3-1? What?
100-meter dash. Well, we'll see on that one.
Oh, after yesterday, you don't think you can beat me in a 100-meter dash, eh?
My confidence is a little rattled right now. I'm not going to lie to you.
So how bad of an athlete did you think I was?
I didn't think you were a bad athlete. I think pulling you in an uncomfortable environment, an unknown environment, was going to work to my advantage, and it was until it wasn't.
When was it to your advantage?
Now, I know that Kyle Wallace was wearing a little sweatshirt, but I know he had that Iron Jock long sleeve underneath.
Oh, yeah.
And that's exactly what you wear if you're a champion, right? If you feel good, you look good, you play good, you don't need the fancy logo. You just need Iron Jock. Go to ironjoc.com, ironjock.com. Lightweight hoodies are on the way to the Brust household because I have one of them, and I was like, I need 4 more of them. They're that great. They have silver ion technology. that's killing 99% of odor-causing bacteria, and that's woven into every thread of whatever they provide to you when you go to ironjock.com. So go to ironjoc.com, ironjock.com, shop there, and enjoy a wonderful, wonderful product. Strouf, the ball is in your court. Next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Roughishly.
What
you
two
guys
words did he
doing?
combine? He wanted to combine partially with
Roughly,
rough.
yeah, roughishly.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Enjoy Ozaukee County's premier golf destination, The Bog in Saukville. Featuring 18 championship holes designed by legendary golfer Arnold Palmer, The Bog offers a golf experience unlike any other for all skill levels. But The Bog is more than just golf. It's the perfect setting for corporate events, weddings, and group outings. Our team brings every detail to life. Play the finest greens of Wisconsin, then enjoy a bite to eat in our restaurant or out on our new patio bar overlooking the 18th green. It's time to golf, Wisconsin. It's time to enjoy The Bog.
Let's talk about home turf. Your lawn is a reflection of your pride, hard work, and even competitive spirit. If you want a yard that makes the neighbors stop and stare, you need the right plan. That's where Weedman Lawn Care comes in. Weedman's lawn care program is kid and pet friendly, uses golf course quality fertilizer, and has an effective weed treatment to dominate any issue. Get a free quote of Weedman's winning formula for your yard at weedman.com and get 50% off your first treatment. That's weedman.com. Weedman for the win.
On Thursday, May 28th, join Sharp for the 10th annual Unwrapped MKE from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 3rd Street Market Hall. Unwrapped is an evening of community, creativity, and food. Top area chefs will create gourmet appetizer, entree, and dessert bites using McDonald's ingredients. The fundraiser will support Sharp's STEAM-based education programs serving thousands of urban elementary students in schools throughout Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Racine. For tickets, visit sharpliteracy.org.
Slide into your neighborhood Century Food Store to score the freshest produce, tastiest treats, and everything in between. Now through Wednesday, save on 8 to 10 ounce Old Dutch Family Pack Ripples, Dutch Crunch, or Twin Pack Potato Chips, 2 for $5.50. Bicolor Sweet Corn, 3 for $1.98. Fresh strawberries, 1 pound package, $2.99. Pork baby back ribs, $3.49 a pound.
Safe.
What?
It's a long fly ball.
Every time I scan, what is happening?
A leaping grab at the wall.
Okay, fine, I'll play. Get a load of this watermelon. And here's the pitch.
Please wait for assistance.
Win Century Foods' ultimate fan experiences at Milwaukee baseball games. Throw out the first pitch, hold the ribbon for the Johnsonville Famous Sausage Race, or watch batting practice from the field.
Ooh, what do I do?
Complete the entry form in Century's weekly ad and return to the store.
Ah, no, what happened here?
Oh, self-checkout couldn't handle my heater. Here, I filled out my entry form. Gotta go. Have a great day.
I'll go get the mop.
Enter by August 5th.
Burkhardt Sporting Goods in New Berlin is the baseball lover's destination. With a massive state-of-the-art indoor training facility featuring hit tracks with precision analytics, a huge open turf area, and all the best training equipment you need. So get in here and get ready to get better. And we'll help you with this special offer. Buy 20 batting cage credits for $30. That's 25% off. This is Brian Burkhardt, and if you love baseball and softball like we do,
you can't beat Burkhardt.
153rd and National. If you plan on draining buzzer beaters, the place to start is Burkhardt, where you'll find a great selection of residential basketball hoops from the best brand, Gorilla. We'll handle the installation and take care of everything to make it easy from start to finish. And right now when you buy from Burkhardt, standard hoop installation is half price. You can't beat that. This is Brian Burkhardt, and when you love basketball like we do,
you can't beat Burkhardt.
Sports are changing. Faster, stronger, smarter. So should your beer. Flight by Yuengling, the next generation of light beer. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, crisp and refreshing, no extra baggage, built for people who go hard. Still drinking the same old light beer? You're stuck. Flight is changing the game. Level up. Flight by Yuengling, the next generation of light beer. Wisconsin, are you keeping up? DJ Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle not showing any kind of excitement of winning is the loudest form of silent trash talk. A power flex move. Sounds like Strouf LaFleur game 2. Next thing you know, he'll be saying, I have to be better, and it starts with me.
Wow. That's crazy.
Scott and family on Twitter.
The truth is, I have to be better, and it starts with me. Ben, I apologize for taking it out on you.
Oh, it's fine. I can handle it.
I mean, as soon as
I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to lose sleep over you yelling at me
I-
when you literally just gave Kyle the ball when I even said it's in. I gave you guys the opportunity to discuss it.
The thing that's making me angry with you, though, is that you're giving yourself too much credit. You never definitively said, I think that's in.
That is untrue, Kyle.
You said,
were
I
there.
think that looks like it's in, but it might not be in.
It's in. It was in.
Kyle.
He was leaning towards it being in.
Leaning towards.
Either way, you have two eyes. You have an opinion.
From my
you were playing.
From my perspective, it looked out. I was right there.
And I couldn't see it. It was behind like the white part of the net.
You saw the video.
Yeah,
the
but
video is not
Kyle
like
claimed he called it out. And
and
look,
the video isn't clear and conclusive.
I believed in sportsmanship prior to yesterday. I believed in sportsmanship. I've always been a good sport.
I think I was a pretty good sport.
I'm declaring at this very moment, going forward throughout the remainder of the 9 challenges, no more sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is for losers. I lost because of sportsmanship.
Yes, you lost because of sportsmanship, Strouf. If that's what you want to tell yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You could just tell yourself. I came, I saw, and I did what I told you I was going to do. I told you after I swept you, I was going to put the racket up, shake your hand, and go handle my business. I got a bachelor party to get ready for.
That you did, Kyle. You were out of there.
I did exactly what I said I was. I can't be cocky and talk trash to Alex Strouf.
Ben
I got
Brust,
no pride
Kyle
in that.
Wallace, Alex Strouf, the silent touting of the victory by Kyle Wallace right now. For those who may have missed it, there's finally something. This has been the most boring schedule release of all time. The Packers have something on their schedule. Woo! And the Packers have confirmed this themselves.
Yeah, I love it.
Thanksgiving Eve, November 25th at 7 p.m. on Netflix. The Packers travel out to take on the Los Angeles Rams.
Let's go, baby. We're going to La La Land. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm excited because, we had the Rams on the schedule, but that's what I'm all about. You're halfway through the season at that point, a little over halfway through the season. You know exactly what the Packers are looking like. Remember last year, who did we have for Thanksgiving? We had the Detroit Lions. It was one of those games where it's like, all right, you beat the heck out of the Lions at home to start the season. Are you able to repeat that? And we saw one of the great performances from this Green Bay Packer team that was a gritty performance where they went and they got the victory in Detroit. And this is what I'm excited for when they go to L.A. It's another opportunity for them to show exactly who they are. I love when this team gets to go on the road late in the season and gets to prove to everybody and show everybody exactly how good they are. So come, I think that's week 12, week 13, where we get a chance to play the L.A. Rams in L.A. I'm all for it, baby. If you want to be the best, you got to beat some of the best teams. And that's exactly what I want. Late in the season, taking on the team that we presumed is one of the teams that could win a Super Bowl next year, I want that game. I can't wait for it.
I think there's a ton of opportunity that presents itself in any primetime game, but especially when it's this is likely a standalone on Wednesday night would be my guess. I don't have that confirmed just out of my own knowledge right now, but if it is, Wednesday night, primetime, it doesn't matter if it's on a streaming service, people find those games, especially Packers-Rams. Jordan Love, Micah Parsons, all the things we've been talking about in April and May. An opportunity on the second half of the season in a major game against what you and many others and even odds makers have as one of the top 2 teams in the NFC. An opportunity to show what you're about towards the end of the season.
Could be an NFC Championship game preview. That's exactly what I expect that type of game to be. This is the season I expect. You just said it right. We believe Michael Parsons will be back by that time. We believe Tucker Kraft will be back by that time. So this is exactly what Packers fans should want. They should want to have that type of matchup late in the season. Like I don't care when it comes. Like we played the Rams early, cool. But I like when it's later in the season. Like last year when the Packers had that run of games where they played the NFC North and then they played the Denver Broncos. I was excited. Baltimore was in that run. I was excited for the opportunity to see exactly how the Packers are going to close out the season. I would rather close out the season strong against good opponents versus walking into the playoffs playing a whole bunch of cupcakes.
Just winning games.
I need this team to be battle tested, baby.
Well, here's the thing: if they get divisional games, which they typically do at the end of the year, they're likely going to mean something, and so that's going to be something I'm looking at of where those 6 divisional games fall. Again, it feels like every year they end the season with a divisional game. Minnesota didn't mean anything, but over the last 4 years, it almost has felt like Week 18 has been a de facto playoff game, and it has for many weeks. Even going back to when Rodgers lost it at home to the next year for Jordan Love and the team to become that 7 seed to beat the Dallas Cowboys. It's had meaning.
Mm-hmm.
And so those usually are division games, and you usually get a good taste of who you are and what you're looking like. As we saw in 2024, they played like crap in Week 17 and Week 18 and lost to Philly.
Oh, 2025. Oh, damn. 2025 was last year. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, 24. You know what I'm talking about? The Vikings.
Yeah, no, the 2024 was a dud of a way to end the season. And against the Eagles game, you're right. The offense was anemic. Offensive line fell apart.
Is that back-to-back years of just losing
in the first round?
Not only in the first round, but at the end of the year and the first round.
Yeah, not playing well, all different factors that lead into it. But yeah,
that's got to change, no doubt.
And that's why, again, this is a different year, right? Like, we can no longer sit here and make excuses for the Packers, whether it's injuries or whatever it is. We need to, outside of Jordan Love, the Green Bay Packers are going to have to learn how to overcome everything. They are. If you're going to be a champion, you got to learn how to overcome everything. I'll give you a pass when it comes to your quarterback and everything else. Hey, this is what you have to do. If the Packers want to win a championship, they need to be battle tested and they need to be able to overcome any type of barriers or obstacles they see.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. Kyle Wallace defeated Alex Strouf in the first event of the decathlon in a pickleball match. 2-0, 11-4, 11-8 after Strouf started 5-0, 5-0 in the second game. Cheesehead Bucky, you're on. Kyle and Brust on the Carbless Talking text line.
What's up, guys?
Howdy.
So, I know you're a basketball guy, so you'll get this. But when you play, like, a basketball game on the court and you got to call your own calls, would you agree, Ben, that the guy that usually, like you say, stands on business when it comes to a call gets that call, right?
Absolutely.
So, did Strouf not play pickup basketball growing up?
I mean,
or in Green Bay, they're just like real nice about it when it comes to making calls.
It's probably the latter.
They're probably real
They're
nice
probably
about
like,
it.
oh, I got you, but maybe I didn't. You just take the ball. Just bring it down. Let's just go the other way.
And look, Cheesehead Bucky, I was a believer in sportsmanship. Kyle claimed he called it out, which he definitely didn't do, but he claimed he did it. And I said, all right, I'm not going to sit here and twiddle my thumbs for the next 20 minutes.
So, Cheesehead Bucky, I'm glad you called because this was at the end of the match where I was interviewing Kyle Wallace and Alex Strouf. This is what Alex Strouf had to say about the 5-0 run that he had, which I believe the ball was in. I put it in the hands of the players to make a call. Strouf gave Kyle the point, and then Kyle went 6 unanswered.
Yep, ball don't
Here's
lie.
what Strouf had to say.
I feel like the kid in that commercial. He goes, Coach, I touched it. That's what I feel like. Oh, all of that for nothing. I was a better man in game 2. That's just a mess. I had so many missed shots. Rough.
He's doing the press conference like he was like the MVP of a game. And we were the better team. We just didn't get the result. You lost 11-4, 11-8 after being 5-0. Your brain is messed up.
Bro, dude, you barely combined for 11 points altogether in 2 games.
Better man.
Like, I'm so confused about this. I had so many messed up shots. Yeah, because you're not very good.
And also to add in, like, the fact that you weren't warm in game 1, Kyle had never played pickleball. It doesn't matter if you're warm or not.
I didn't say warm.
What happened to looking yourself in the mirror?
What do you mean?
Continuing to take ownership.
I do all that. I lost. It is what it is. However, I was the better man in game 2. If we played again, I'd win in 2 sets.
You cannot respond anymore. Let him die on the I was a better man thing.
I was the better man in game 2, and if we played again, I'd win in 2 sets.
So in everything that we play, are you going to have an excuse for why you lose?
No, because I'm only going to – well, the excuses are you're a weasel and a rat, and you chose games that you knew I had no shot in. So that's part of the excuse. Because you're scared to lose to me, which I guess is a fair fear because you know I'm a better man than you. Okay. And the other part of that is you know I'm coming. This thing's just getting started. It's 1-0. You know I was the better man. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm finding out your tendencies. I'm finding out your frequencies.
What do you
I'm
mean
coming.
Tendencies and frequencies.
We only play
from pickleball.
Pickleball's
watch
over.
out.
So what's going to be my frequency and tendency when it comes to the
Packer Trivia Challenge?
What's going to be my tendency in that?
I'll just say this. Next segment, I'll tell you what's coming next in the decathlon.
Oh, you have picked the event?
I've known since you said it.
All right, fair enough. Alex Strouf He's trying to even this thing up.
All right, darts it is.
Why don't you tell us about a great thing going on in Madison?
Oh, yes. Come and join us on Friday, June 5th, when we will be at the American Family Championship as it returns to Madison in June. Wisconsin's own Steve Stricker, he hosts this PGA Tour Champions event at TPC Wisconsin. The AmFam Champ features the best ball and scramble formats in an exciting two-person team format. The American Family Championship happens again June 5th through the 7th. Make sure you get your tickets by visiting amfamchampionship.com. Details and tickets by visiting amfamchampionship.com. And Kyle Brust will be broadcasting live.
Packers are playing on Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve, against the Rams in L.A. on Netflix at night. That's the first leak. What's coming next? We'll find out together if there's anything during Kyle and Brust.
You're surviving Kyle and Brust
Bryn is crazy. Strouf is emotional. I don't want to get in between none of this.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Now see your favorite 94.5 ESPN shows streaming on video. Subscribe to ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube and get notified when we hit the air live. Plus, you can watch back any second that you miss. Watch, listen, interact. ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
May is here, which means your house is officially done hiding under snow. And now you can see everything it needs. Good news, Exterior Pros and Baths is here to help. Upgrade to energy-efficient windows, durable roofing, new siding, or a beautiful bath remodel and get $3,000 off your project. Think of it as spring cleaning, but way more impressive. That's $3,000 in instant savings during our May savings event, but it won't last long. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com today. Exterior Pros and Baths. Big savings done right.
Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Got a grad to celebrate? Make it easy with a Cousin Subs gift card. Buy $30 in gift cards and get a free 7.5-inch sub for you. Valid on any Deli Fresh or Classic sub. So while you're giving a great gift, you're getting one too. Simple, thoughtful, and way better than a card that gets tucked away. Stop by your local Cousin Subs today. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
I'm sure you feel the weather. You deserve better windows and doors. At Siding Unlimited, we install top-of-the-line wood, vinyl, and fiberglass windows with options to fit your style, color, and design choices. Built for energy efficiency, installed by our professional craftsmen at Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited, experience, integrity, craftsmanship. Stop by our amazing Waukesha showroom and visit sidingunlimited.com today.
When you work smart, incredible things can happen. By joining Smart 18, the union for Wisconsin sheet metal workers, you'll open the door to a brighter future. You'll learn and earn more. Enjoy awesome benefits across the board. Build a great career and feel empowered and supported every step of the way. The smartest career decision you'll ever make starts with Smart 18. Find out more today at smart18info.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
After a crash with a semi-truck, everything can change instantly. At Gruber Law Offices, we have the knowledge and experience to make sure you're protected. And we're here to help whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Hey, it's Gabe Neitzel from ESPN Milwaukee's Jen, Gabe, and Chewy, and we know the best place to watch a Brewers game is at the ballpark. But the second best place on earth to watch a Brewers game is X-Golf in Brookfield or X-Golf in Mequon all season long. During Brewers games, whether it's during the day, whether it's at night, you get 50% off your sim time. They have $2 Miller Lite taps and have club-level Brewers ticket giveaways all season long. Don't miss out at X-Golf in Brookfield and X-Golf in Mequon. It's the second best place on earth to watch a Brewers game.
When your team needs custom gear, don't wing it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and More is your local partner for high-quality apparel with hands-on design help and services that actually feel, well, helpful. For your business, teams, or events, Big Frog makes it easy. Visit bigfrog.com/Mequon today.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
go to the Carvelous Talking text line, 800-990-3776. Dirty Diana is on the Carvelous Talking text line with Kyle and Brust.
Hey, Dirty
That's
D.
my boy.
Yeah, that's my girl.
That's my boy.
You know I'm going to hold it down for you, girl. You knew I was. You always believed in me, baby girl.
Yep.
Yeah, Dirty
Yep.
D. Yes, how you doing?
Is that just a hype call?
Yep, that's all I had to say. That's my boy.
There it is.
That hurts.
That's her boy.
That hurts more than losing.
Yeah, I mean, come
This
on now.
is the Diana McGuanago, Kyle Wallace celebration in your face.
Diana loves me, and when she called me, she said, "I'm calling in to congratulate Kyle, but I'm not going to rub it in your face." That felt like rubbing it all in my face.
She smothered it all over.
Yeah,
right in the face.
I'm just so shocked by, and again, I understand that people like Strouf more than they like me. That's fine, but like, is this how we operate? Do we just cheer for people? Do we pick and choose sides just purely based off our liking, not what we think is going to actually happen?
I mean, like I said, this was miracle. Like you were the Soviets. He was Mark Johnson, Arizioni.
I mean, calling me the Soviets is strong.
Again, it's for comparison's sakes of like how big of a reach it was that even though you had never played the sport, Strouf was. People like rooting for someone like him.
Yeah, but like
he's not good at anything.
It's
And
one
it'd be
thing
cool
to
to
root
see him
for
do
him.
something.
No. It's one thing to root for him. It's another thing to say, "Yep, I'm gonna put my money on that guy."
I don't know if they put money on.
I mean,
him.
by pressing a button saying you think Strouf. We
No,
didn't say
no,
who do you
they- no,
want to
they
win.
literally-
We said who do you think is going to win. What you want and what you think are two different things. Two different things.
Sometimes they can be conflated.
Yeah, well, I don't conflate
You do that
them.
a lot with the Green Bay.
No,
you do that a lot with the Green Bay Packers. What
no.
you want and think is very
No,
conflated.
No. The Packers have given me every reason to believe they can compete in every game. Now I know they ain't gonna win every game, but I'm not
Despite
wrong.
you picking them to win
I'm
every
not-
single game.
I'm not wrong for thinking that. I'm not. The Packers are in dang near every game. Outside the Baltimore game, Packers in every game.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf running the show. Packers, as I mentioned, play Thanksgiving Eve against the Rams. We'll hit on that more, and hopefully some other scheduled leaks happen throughout the show. I may have an inside track on some sources on a potential game, so stay tuned on that. No. But first, because I can do that on the other side. But first, you said you had the second event for the decathlon.
Are you unretired from journalisming?
I said I could come back from at any point.
He can.
You said that literally yesterday, didn't he?
I only have one source this time, though. But my source has sources again.
Well, that's not how sources work.
Oh, that's how my journalism
source has
works.
source.
This guy's an idiot. He's the best journalist in my lifetime. I love him so much. He has no idea how to do it.
Yeah.
All right, it is time. I just had a few chit-chats in the commercial break, and we have been granted permission to stream live on YouTube, and as long as NBA Basketball Lives allows,
we're playing
to
darts.
go live on the radio from 6 to 7 p.m. a week from tonight for an hour-long edition of the Packer Backer Trivia Contest.
Oh, wow!
Packer Backer Trivia. Wait a minute.
Packer Backer Trivia Contest a week from tonight
Wait a
on
minute.
94.5 ESPN Milwaukee
full-
and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
A full hour?
That's correct.
It's funny you mentioned that because I went to Gabe Neitzel, host of Jen, Gabe, and Chewy Mornings, 94.5 ESPN. I was like, this seems right up your alley.
Yeah, totally.
And then somebody walking by took a stray shot at you and Kyle on how
Can I
bad
ask
you
who?
guys were when we did this impromptu on the air, and I was
Yeah.
asking you trivia questions.
Dude, I was doing a thing.
And no, you weren't doing a thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
was.
doing- he claimed he was doing a thing. so
When he
he's
gets it
doing a
wrong,
thing.
he's doing a thing. When
I
he's
was
not,
totally doing a thing.
This is the guy y'all like. Every
Guys,
time.
I said Sterling Sharp was the leading receiver in 96. You think I was serious?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't he retire in like 93?
94, so you don't even know.
Look.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the Super Bowl teams. I was doing a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. So, wait. I'm on the air next week from 6 to 7.
Well, if NBA allows, if your schedule allows.
No. I think the schedule allows.
We
I
can
just,
be flexible.
These are things that you gotta let me know.
It just happened.
Yeah.
I just got clearance.
Yeah. Let me. I'm pretty.
I'm good.
I think. Let me check to make sure I'm available. I think I'm available. I know I'm not available Thursday. I'm looking at my calendar. I know Monday or Tuesday.
Tony
I'm not available.
Cartagena, producer of the Analysis Show.
Yeah, so Brian D. and Alex Strouf put together this 6 to 7 idea, which I'm all for, and it's on a Wednesday night. And I'm like, oh, that's a familiar time slot. That's usually when Thanalysis airs on ESPN Milwaukee. And then what the idea was presented, and in my head, all I could think was, absolutely you can have our airtime to watch this Packer-Backer trivia debacle that's going to occur. This is going to be so hilariously bad, I would give up all of our time slots to watch you two fumble through this one.
I would give my email out. I just don't want it to be like, I don't care who has my email. We need an email for people to submit questions. I don't want, because it can't be on the text line. Strouf has access to that. I need an email for anybody to send trivia questions to for this 1 hour special. Probably Jeopardy style, point values, double wagering. We have to do that.
Do we have like a contest at Good Karma Brands? Do we have like an info? What do we got?
Yeah. We'll work on the back end. But since we have 1 week, we got to move. I need the questions from the K&B fam.
We are going all in on this. We're talking guest question askers. We're doing a deep dive. At one point, Ben, when I was helping produce on WTMJ, we talked to a professor who taught a history of the Green Bay Packers class at UW Green Bay.
Whoa.
That's a course. You get college credit for that. Yes.
We need him.
Was it Cliff Crystal? The team historian?
No. It was like, it's a legit class that's at UWGB.
I wonder if he was like an adjunct. Okay, anyway.
Like all these University of Wisconsin schools offering classes like
Ben, we can't really talk about classes.
Did you take a walking class?
Yeah, Glass House, buddy.
Mine was relaxation techniques.
Oh, excuse me.
But you remember clap for credit.
I didn't do that one.
You didn't get into that
credit?
I don't know.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Hold on,
give me an example.
You
clap
show
for
up.
Credit. Won't you clap for credit? Hey, clap for
You
credit.
get a credit.
See, I clap for credit.
That's an A right there.
That's what I plan on seeing, and I'm in Nashville. A lot of clapping
That
for
is
credit.
way too much flavor for what was in that class.
Clap for credit. Clap for credit. See,
All right,
clap for credit.
this
See,
is
make
extra
it clap
credit.
for credit.
You already got an A.
Clap,
You're doing
clap,
too much.
Clap for credit. Clap,
Whoa,
clap,
somebody's
clap,
going on a bachelor party
yeah,
soon.
she's gonna make it clap for
Whoa,
credit.
clap on the bachelor. Stop it.
The YouTube stream just got a whole show.
I like
Ben
that.
Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf running the show. News to me, but I'm totally good with it. It is a Weed Man Wednesday, by the way. I'm going to do a wardrobe change coming back because it is a Weed Man Wednesday. And if you're looking to make that lawn weed-free and luxury, you can have kid and pet-friendly fertilizer, and it's all part of that winning game plan. And I was actually driving around today. I went to a meeting, and I saw the Weed Man truck, and I was like, ooh, that's the truck that they use for big houses, not mine. They got the guys to walk around for my house. But just know you can have the weed-free yard with great fertilizer from Weed Man. Go to weedman.com to get 50% off your first treatment. Half off at weedman.com. Weed Man for the win. The special edition Packer-Backer Trivia Challenge next Wednesday from 6 to 7, tentatively. We'll get you an email to send trivia questions for Kyle and Strouf. I'll be hosting with many other hosts and guest question askers. This is going to be a big one, a big next event for Alex Strouf, who cannot go down 0-2 to Kyle Wallace. Otherwise, this thing could be over. But we go till 5 o'clock. We're back in 2 short minutes.
Let's talk about home turf. Your lawn is a reflection of your pride, hard work, and even competitive spirit. If you want a yard that makes the neighbors stop and stare, you need the right plan. That's where Weed Man Lawn Care comes in. Weed Man's lawn care program is kid and pet friendly, uses golf course quality fertilizer, and has an effective weed treatment to dominate any issue. Get a free quote of Weed Man's winning formula for your yard at weedman.com and get 50% off your first treatment. That's weedman.com. Weed Man for the win.
Porch season is calling, and Carbless has the answer. Introducing the new limited release Lemon Iced Tea Vodka 4-pack. It's the bright, refreshing taste of lemon iced tea with smooth vodka, no carbonation, and that bold Carbless flavor you know and love. A little nostalgic, a little unexpected, and absolutely made for summer. From backyard barbecues to weekends at the lake, this is the can you'll want in hand. Get the new Carbless Lemon Iced Tea Vodka 4-pack before it's gone. Go to drinkcarbless.com to find Carbless brand new flavor near you and grab it while you can.
Biz Expo is May 21st at Brookfield Conference Center. Attend strategy seminars on topics including business growth, preparing for cyber risks, AI for marketers, and much more. Stay for the lunch and learn on leadership and the cocktails and conversations panel. No suits, no scripts, no slides, just candid insights from leaders who make high-stakes decisions every day. Research the area's top product and service providers. Learn, network, and connect at Biz Expo on May 21st. Go to biztimes.com/bizexpo.
We have standards in Wisconsin. Cheese should squeak. Sports and tailgating go hand in hand with brats aplenty.
And beef is a delicacy where each bite makes you close your eyes for a second. For 50 years, Bunzel's has been hand-selecting the finest beef, making homemade specialty sausages, and crafting award-winning jerky right here at home. Because Wisconsin is still cattle country, quality isn't optional. It's expected. And after 5 decades, Bunzel's still delivers. Stop in today at 90th and Burleigh or at bunzels.com.
It's a Weed Man Wednesday on Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin. Weed Man for the win.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf running the show. I already see some trivia questions coming in, but we will get an email for you for the Packer Backer Trivia Challenge as part of the Kyle
Can't use
Wallace.
any of those questions that come in because Strouf can see it, and you know he a cheater.
You know I'm about
He a
getting this
cheater.
right.
He's a cheater.
What are you doing right now?
800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line.
Yeah,
this is more. YouTube at ESPN. You two keep it down.
Why you
YouTube
saying
at
what's wrong with
ESPN
you?
Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Just trying to get into the show, and you two are bickering.
Yeah, but the big voice guy just said all the stuff you just said. Let him talk.
That's wow. Look at that,
man.
He loses one.
He loses, and he's
hot.
You just called me a cheater. Why would I not be hot?
You know, because you would definitely, if the questions came in and you saw it, you would definitely store it in the back of your mind.
Yeah, because I don't know who Brett Favre completed his first NFL pass to already. What's the answer to that, Kyle?
I don't know.
Brett Favre?
No, Robert Brooks, Dorsey Levens, Sterling Sharp. I don't know. I've never seen the clip before.
Well, hey, to be fair, you guys didn't get any questions.
No, that's
right
not
the
true.
last
I
time.
got questions correct. He didn't get any questions correct. I got like 1 or 2. He got 0.
So, as it pertains to the Green Bay Packers schedule release, there's only one game right now that's been confirmed, and it's Week 12 against the Rams. Thanksgiving Eve, which is very exciting. I love that so much, which probably means the bye is Week 11. Likely.
More
I mean,
than
it's not
likely.
confirmed.
Or they play Thursday
Or they play
night.
a Thursday night game. But again, that is up in the air. I'd like to think
That's
that
a late bye.
No, that's perfect. That'd
I
be
think
week 11?
Week 11's
9, 10, 11. It kind
Yeah.
of splits the season in half.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, 11
And
means
based off the injuries last year, a later bye might have helped. Might have helped the Green Bay Packers.
Do these buys going to like week 13, 14 now?
Yeah, it's 4 through 13, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, again, bye week aside, what I want to know is if you could, Kyle Wallace, place the three divisional teams, 6 games, where would you place those?
You know, I personally like to get the divisional games out the way early.
Why is that?
Because
my thing with that would be if you get them all out of the way early, you're still finding out who you are as a team, and then you may be behind.
Everybody is finding out who they are as a team. Again, the thing about it is, I look at it like this.
Also, I'm sorry, but Micah, Tucker Kraft, I don't know if you want to get those out of the way early without them.
Here's the thing. In the NFL, it does not matter how you perform in your division. That's not how you win your division. You win your division by having the best record in general in your division. You can go 0-6.
i.e. the Bears 2-4.
So it's not overall about that. So for me,
last year,
I would love to just take on those teams early on because you're going to have to play them twice. So I just want to knock that out right away. Within the first 7 weeks of the season, if I play all 3 games against my divisional opponents, that's great to me. I like to knock them out early, get to see exactly what it is because those are the only teams you know you're going to face again. So I like to just get those out of the way early. I didn't like us having to play the Bears twice in 3 weeks. That wasn't really anything I like, playing the same team like that close to each other. I prefer playing guys a little separated from each other.
Sources close to me, journalist Ben Brust coming out of retirement. I have boots on the ground.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I'm turning my mic up. I am not part of
breaking news.
Journalist Ben Brust is out of retirement. Sources close to me that have sources to boots on the ground have the Packers on another holiday against the Buffalo Bills.
How many holidays do they play on now? You're not saying Christmas.
Christmas against the Buffalo Bills.
Another Christmas Day game. Are you breaking that news?
Not as confidently as I did when I called hotels in Ireland and knew the whole scoop, and Aaron Rodgers really ruined the Packers to Ireland last year.
Christmas Day is a Friday. Christmas Eve is a Thursday. Which one is it?
Friday.
He said that with such confidence. That's what your sources confirmed?
Like I said, police members in
So
Buffalo.
They're playing on Wednesday the 25th.
Wait.
Wait a minute. What?
What are you talking about?
Police members in Buffalo.
Yeah. Will they play at Highmark?
No, they play at Lambeau.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Are you lying to everybody from KMB?
Yeah, I was gonna see how far I could take it, but I messed it up way too early.
Yeah, KB Country. Why? So what?
Members in Buffalo.
Why are we? Don't they play at Highmark because he remembers that from the Are You Smarter Than Bill
Correct.
Russell?
Are you smarter than Bill Russ said what stadium is Highmark and the Bills? All right.
Wait a minute. How are y'all playing the game tomorrow?
Actually, it was sources in the Green Bay Police Department.
Oh.
So my dad.
Yeah, hit up your dad. Have they not had a meeting?
He's in Vegas.
He doesn't work there anymore.
Oh, well, he's got people. He could be my source's source.
He could be. He could hit up some folks.
So, just to
all-time
make
backfire.
So you heard something from somebody in this building who's a Buffalo Bills fan, who had heard something from somebody who heard something from somebody, and now you're going to pawn it off as journalist Ben Brust information that the Packers and Bills game supposedly played at Lambeau is actually going to be played in Buffalo on Christmas now?
It's the old switcheroo.
Yeah, see, I'm going to stick to just reacting and not breaking news.
Oh, man. I could have had that, like, going pretty good.
Well, here's the thing. I think you actually meant to say that the Bills and Packers were playing Christmas. You just didn't know where the game was.
That's correct.
I mean, is there a possibility? So
That's why I'm not on the scheduled release show tomorrow.
You also just said you thought you had us, but the thing is you weren't doing a thing at first.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought I had it. Like, I wasn't doing a thing, and then when I had the location wrong, like, Kyle was locked in until I got the playing at Buffalo part wrong.
You know, I still think you just heard wrong from your source. You still do believe there's a chance that the Buffalo Bills could be at Lambeau on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friday.
Like the Miami Dolphins were.
Very much so.
A different AFC East team.
Was that
2 years ago?
Yeah, was that the 2 or 3 interception game?
Boy, they were cold. Them Dolphins look like Dolphins.
Oh no, that was a different year. But yes, they were cold and they suck in the cold.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yes, like 4 years ago when
Rodgers,
Tua threw 3 interceptions in the second half after getting knocked out in the first half.
He came back.
It was great for the Packers.
He came back.
It was great for the Pack.
Good for Atlanta.
Look, I know you've been talking, Kyle, a lot about the early games for the Packers.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't care. I don't know. Like, I think it as the schedule comes out, there's no cupcake, but I want to wait on some of these divisional games. I want to wait on the Lions. Like, I want Micah. I want Micah for those divisional games.
I would definitely love Micah for the Lions, but again, the way that I'm looking at it overall,
Micah was the Jared Goff detonator.
He was
so like
disruptive.
Lions week 1 or 2, I wouldn't want to see.
Listen, I'm not gonna anything that happens with the schedule. I'm not complaining. I'm just anticipating the schedule coming out. I'm not sitting here picking who I want when and where and all this. No, I'm not doing that. We passed all that. This ain't the team year 1 that was young under Jordan Love. This ain't the team year 2 we're trying to figure out what
but
we
it's
were.
Also
we end
a
up
team
being
that
a team.
hasn't won the division in 4
it's-
years. The way it all can lay out has an effect on. You don't know how.
Guess what? When
Micah
Micah come back, I don't give a damn who on the schedule. I want all the smoke. I want all whether it's cupcakes or tough teams. I want all the smoke.
That's what. Last year, we all know that Micah collapsed that pocket for Jared Goff.
Dude,
he couldn't do anything.
If the Packers can't get ready the entire offseason, understanding that there's a possibility that Michael Parsons is going to be out, if the guys that they decided to bring onto this team, the guys they decided and Lukas Van Ness to give the 5th-year option to, if you got all these guys you're going to depend on and they understand they're going to be missing Michael Parsons potentially for the first 4 weeks of the season, well then I would be upset with this team overall if they can't find a way to win, they can't find a way to compete. The entire offseason they are planning, understanding that they're probably going to be missing Michael Parsons. So there is no excuses for losing to any team because Micah isn't there. You knew Micah wasn't going to be there for the first 4 weeks. So that's what the game plan Jonathan Gannon should have, is understanding you won't have Micah and you have to get the most out of your guys. So no, I mean I ain't ducking nothing. If the Packers are ducking,
You have a lot more faith in everyone around Micah Parsons than I do.
Well, I have faith that they have a whole offseason to understand that we have to devise a game plan in order.
There's also a learning
put
curve
guys
with
in a
any
position.
new coordinator. There just is.
Yeah, there'll be a learning curve, but at the end of the day, again, we may be taking on teams that have new coordinators and new coaches. And I'm not making up any excuses. The year 2026, we got to be done with the excuses. We got to. It's put up or shut up.
Are you going to
time.
hold yourself to that standard?
Yeah, I'll give reasons why, but I'm telling you, it's put up or shut up. The Packers have to win the NFC North this year. Like, they have to. Only way they don't win it is if the Lions win like 14 games. The Lions win 14 games, and all right, I get it. But how
come you don't hold the Packers to that standard?
Because the Packers, listen, I love my Packers, but based off the schedule that we have, winning 14 games, I mean, this team had an incredible season. Nobody's thinking this team's winning 14. We think the ceiling is probably 12, 13 games. Like, that's what you think? 14 would be ridiculous. I don't think this team's that good. I think they're good enough to win the Super Bowl, but I haven't seen them been
But if you're good enough to win a Super Bowl, it shouldn't be surprising no matter what your schedule if you win 14 games.
I haven't seen a level of consistency and discipline from this team to be able to see them win 14 games. That would mean this season.
So you're saying you don't believe Matt LaFleur, who's won 13 games in 3 years in a row?
That was a different time, different quarterback, different team.
So you just how do you put them in the same breath as the Super Bowl and then also say Matt LaFleur can't do this with Jordan Love?
Jordan Love has never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
before.
they can
Jordan
win a Super Bowl, but they can't win all these
wait,
games. It's just kind of
no,
backwards.
No, so you think the Packers will win 14 games next year? Like,
no, I'm saying if you believe that they can win a Super Bowl, despite the schedule, you should have faith that Matt LaFleur has won 13 games. Give them that 13-14, not just cap them at 12.
I don't believe they're going to be a
with
juggernaut.
more games on the schedule.
I think when you win 14 games, you're pretty much of a juggernaut. I don't see the Packers being a juggernaut next year. I see them being a very good team, but they're not a juggernaut. And you don't need to be
a very good team isn't a Super Bowl contender.
Oh no,
a great team is.
No,
you're middling it.
So were the LA Rams a juggernaut last year?
No.
Okay, but they were almost going to the Super Bowl. I can see that, and we wouldn't be surprised.
Almost
they went
isn't.
To. The Broncos weren't a juggernaut last year, but they won 14 games. They were really good last year, but the quarterback went down. They didn't make it to the Super Bowl. And so what I'm saying is I do believe the Green Bay Packers can be the best team in the NFC North. I believe they can win 13 games, and I believe they can go to the Super Bowl. But I don't think I'm going to see a team that's going to win 14 or 15 games. I would be surprised. That to me would be shocking. That means this team really took the next step for real, for real.
Is it more likely that they are a 7 seed or that they get to the NFC Championship game?
I think it is
7 seed, lose first round like they have, or get to the NFC Championship game.
Oh, that's a great question.
Put that in the poll. So more likely that they are a 7 seed, lose in the first round, or make it to the NFC Championship
lose in
game.
the first round?
7 seed, lose the first round. I mean, that's been the last 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, 3 years. Well, but not losing the first round. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I know
Noodle on that.
I know where my mind
is. We'll pull that on YouTube for you to
is.
respond to. You can also get us on the Carbus Talk and Text line 800-990-3776. Is it more likely they repeat what they've been, a 7 seed, lose in the first round, or make it to the NFC Championship game? We'll throw that on Twitter as well. YouTube, reacting with you on that next. First, I'm going to tell you about Road America, because Road America is going to be a fantastic place for you to have affordable family fun. Father's Day is going to be IndyCar, and IndyCar is an amazing race, but not only will the race be amazing, everything around the race is. You have hillside views, great concession stands, clean bathrooms, kids 16 and under getting free. You can camp out on site all weekend long. It's seriously just like, if you want a relaxing Father's Day weekend, bring the family and say, it's not just Father's Day, it's Father's Day weekend. Might be a tough sell to the family, but you can do it. Go to roadamerica.com to get your tickets. That's roadamerica.com. IndyCar, June 18th through the 21st. roadamerica.com.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Emperor Penguin. You'd be like, yes.
It looks like every other penguin.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We are still dealing with an accident near the Mitchell interchange. It's on the ramp from southbound 4394 to westbound 894 in the Mitchell. Got cars on the right shoulder right now with that. Other than that, southbound 43 is backing up basically from just before Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette. Westbound 94, you've got delays from about 35th Street to Hawley Road. Southbound 41, a hefty ride from before Good Hope Road all the way down past Capitol. Northbound is heavy from Mayfair Road up to Capitol. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy, a light wind, a low of 41. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 60 at the lakefront, 65 inland. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Loziga on 94.5 ESPN.
Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on May 19th.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Chicago Cubs.
Got him swinging. Threw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in May 19th at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee or check your local listings to watch the game.
Heck yeah! It's ESPN Wisconsin's Alex Strouf for Robert Hack Diamonds. 3 locations in the Milwaukee area, 2 in Brookfield, 1 in Greenfield, where I went, to buy my fiance's dream engagement ring. You don't become Wisconsin's most trusted and respected name in diamonds on accident. Robert Hack Diamonds has been in Wisconsin for almost 80 years, serving the Milwaukee area and all of the state with top-notch customer service and all the help you need along the way. I had no idea what I was doing. I knew I got the girl right, but I wanted to get the diamond right too, and Robert Hack Diamonds made sure that happened. If you're looking to take that next step just like I did, there's only one place to go. That's Robert Hack Diamonds, 3 locations in the Milwaukee area. Tell them I sent you, and whether you like me have no idea what you're doing or have a really good idea of what you're doing, go to the best in Wisconsin. You want that day to be special, and you want that ring to be special. They created my fiance's dream engagement ring, and they can create yours too. Visit them online, roberthackdiamonds.com, or in Greenfield or Brookfield. And just like me, you'll leave that store saying, heck yeah, because of Robert Hack Diamonds.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our great friends at Road America, America's National Park of Speed. Turn your day into an experience at Road America. Conveniently located in between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay, this legendary track offers more than just racing. Walk the grounds, explore every corner, and watch the action from wherever you want. Kids 16 and under get you in free with a paying adult at the gate and camp on site all weekend long. IndyCar is must-see and is coming up on June 18th through the 21st. Great food, great views, and non-stop action. Road America, where racing meets outdoors. Check out roadamerica.com to get tickets.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
What is more likely for the 2026 season? The Packers end up as a 7 seed again, losing the first round, or they make it to the NFC Championship game? It's 50-50 where I look on the polls right now, and I think that's fair. I mean, it is a tough question because I do have belief in Jordan Love. I do have belief in Micah Parsons. But just based off of history, I can't in my right mind say NFC Championship game until Matt LaFleur proves it to me in the playoffs. 1-3 in the playoffs is what he's been with Jordan Love. And they haven't won the division, and the division's going to be tough again. So that is scary to go on the road again, 7-6 seed. The Lions have an easier schedule. Again, not that they're not going to be a good team, not that they're not going to make the playoffs, but it's more likely that they falter in the first round as a 7 seed due to the history that I have to go with.
Yeah, I'm all about you got to show me, baby. And the Packers haven't shown me with Jordan Love that they can get to an NFC Championship game. So it's one thing to tell me the Packers are more than likely not to make the playoffs and go to an NFC Championship. I'll put a big stop on that one because I don't believe that's going to be the case. Now, when we're talking about are they more likely to do what they've done basically last 2 seasons or do something they haven't done in years, I'm sorry. I'm a Packer backer. I love my Packers, but I can't sit here and say the Packers are going to go to an NFC Championship game when I haven't seen them do it with Jordan Love. And so I believe they can do it. But when I had to pick between the two, I think it's more likely that the Packers once again find themselves as a 7 seed and lose. And I think you kind of gave the example to all the reasons why when you talk about how good the Detroit Lions are, right? Or they are a good team.
And the
how soft their
opportunity
schedule is.
they have with their fourth place schedule.
And so it's
the
going
win
to be
totals of who they play.
First place in the NFC North is going to be very tough. I think you got to win 12 to 13 games minimum. For real, I think 12 is the minimum, and I think 13 is going to get it for you. But you got to win that total number of games in order to win the NFC North. And now you're talking about either going to be a 4, 5, 6, or 7. And, you got 3 teams that might win 11 games, and you find yourself like you were 2 seasons ago, where even though you won 11 games, you still may be the 7th seed. So, again, my biggest concern for the Green Bay Packers this year is the fact that I have not seen them make it to an NFC Championship game. So that's why I can't sit here and say definitively, yeah, they're going to be in the NFC Championship game. And so, again, I hope they'll be there. I believe they can get there. But if I had to choose between the two, I'm choosing the Packers losing in the first round and being the 7th seed.
Strouf, do you have more of a Packer backer green and gold goggles stance than Kyle Wallace?
Do I have more of one?
Yeah. Do you think it's more likely that they become an NFC Championship game team, or
That's
that
what he said. Isn't that Packer backers approach?
No, he said
7 seed.
7 seed, more likely.
Really?
Yeah, did you not hear? I'm a show me guy. Like you got to show me.
You got to show me. Yeah.
What happened to you?
No. I believe the Packers can be there, but you're having me choose between the two.
I got to be honest. I was working on something else back here. I just assumed it was NFC Championship.
You assumed wrong.
No, because
what happened to Packer backer Kyle?
No, I'm a Packer backer. But the thing is,
no.
When people were asking me, "Oh, what's the Packers' floor and their ceiling?" and I said the floor is a 7 seed. And they said, how could you say that? Because that's the only thing Jordan Love and the Packers have shown me is a 7 seed. So I can't sit here and apply that type of logic towards one thing and not apply it towards another thing. Huh?
That's the floor. That's
Exactly.
lower than the median.
The floor to me is the Packers are a 7 seed. Now, I think the ceiling is the NFC Championship game, but if you had to tell me which one is more likely, I can't say, oh, yeah, it's more likely the Packers won't do the same thing they did the last 3 seasons. I would have said that last year, but it happened not once, but then they won. I mean, they won, and then they lost, and they lost. It's just
I think what we have been shown and told this offseason proves they're closer to an NFC Championship team. There's a clear philosophy change for both Matt LaFleur and Brian Gutekunst that has been on display for the last 10 or so months, starting with the Micah Parsons trade leading through multiple 30-year-old sign. Matt LaFleur talking about ripping it down to the studs. He's going to be rejuvenated. He's going to have a big comeback year, the vengeance season for Matt LaFleur. I think it's Super Bowl. I think it's Super Bowl or bust in their minds. I think it's Super Bowl and bust in my mind, and it's Super Bowl or bust in every Packers fan's mind. It has to be.
But just because that's in our mind and what we think and they've done all this stuff doesn't mean that they're actually going to be able to execute.
Well, the NFC Championship game, they lose there. That's not executing, but that is where I think they will more likely be than the 7th seed and losing in the first round. I rest my case. Thank you.
I can't be mad at that. I'm pulling for
Jim chimes in. The NFC Championship game is almost guaranteed if they stay healthy.
Now, I'll say this.
Oh.
I will say if the Green Bay Packers do stay healthy, the likelihood of them being in an NFC Championship game is very high. They were so good last season. So good. Injuries derailed the season.
They weren't.
Yeah, but we all know why they weren't, right? At least that's the one good thing about the Packers last year. A lot of teams try to, like the Philadelphia Eagles a couple years ago, when they started off really hot, like 10-1, and then they just floundered. It was hard for them to point to what the issues were, right? They had to try to figure it out. The Green Bay Packers, the easy thing is you understand why you had to collapse, but then also you found holes in your team as well. So the Green Bay Packers last year, it sucks that guys tore their ACL and missed the rest of the season. But on the positive side, you say, okay, we get these guys healthy back. We shore up some issues that we have over here in the locker room and here at this position.
Finishing games.
Yeah, well, I think, again, the Packers' issue with finishing games, I think, had a lot to do with leadership and had a lot to do with immaturity, and I think the Packers are working to solve that.
Scott chimes in, and you're not wrong, Scott, because I said this after the NCAA tournament game. Is it fair to say that we can't assume that guard can get out of the first round until he does? And I said, you know what? He reminds me a lot of Matt LaFleur. The regular season success and then the losing in the playoffs.
Not the same.
How?
It's not the same. Matt LaFleur has actually
been
out the first round.
Jordan Love.
They've been out the first round. The first year.
The Badgers made it to the
Sweet 16 years ago.
We're not talking about Sweet 16. We're talking about first round. They lost to
cool.
Iowa State.
Go ahead.
So
Yeah,
that's the same.
That's good. That's
They're the same.
That works.
Again, we're splitting hairs. I think the point is, when it comes to the postseason, don't get your expectations too high is all I'm getting at.
Oh, I'm not.
The respective
I'm
teams.
not. Hey, KB fam. Get your expectations high. Don't listen to Ben Brust. 7 seed is not the expectation. No, the expectation.
Wait, you just said it's more likely, and now you're trying to be this Packer backer guy.
Just because I think that's more likely doesn't mean my expectations are higher. I can
You're
have
a confusing fella.
No,
that's exactly what that means.
No. What I'm saying is that
we are.
I think
failing to figure that out.
I am going to pass away at age 55, but I expect to live till age 80. That's what you're doing right now.
No, I think no. If you have family health issues that show that people die at 60, you say, well, based off my family history, I may die at 60, but I hope. And
not hope.
I'm going
expect. You just said expect.
No.
You said put your expectations high.
I'm hoping. Listen, wait a minute. I'm doing everything right. I'm eating right. I'm going to the doctor, which you're not, and I'm aiming to live to 80.
No, but you're changing that's not a good analogy. The analogy is different. You said your expectations should be high.
Because I have been so healthy, eating and doing all the things that my family did not do, I expect to live past 60. I expect to live past 60.
But you said you're expecting them to be much better, but you think it's more likely they are the same.
Yes.
That makes absolutely no sense.
I'm just telling you.
Adam chimes in on the Cardless Talking
two.
text line. Sorry, just tuned in. How badly did Kyle beat Strouf in pickleball? Actually, pretty bad. 11-4 in game 1. Strouf was up 5-0 in game 2. Got cocky and lost 6 unanswered to Kyle, and then Kyle won 11-8. So 3 points after he got to 5. 11.
But Strouf said he had my number.
Had him in game 2. He just had him.
Had my number.
I was the better man.
Man, I wish you guys would have picked the 100-meter swim. I can't wait for that one at the Princeton Club.
I'm never picking that one. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
That's gonna be last.
That's gonna.
Oh
be,
no! Then I'll bring the committee and the chairman.
Committee.
There's a committee.
The committee.
Who's the committee?
Well, there's bosses that claim to be a part of this that do dictate everything we do.
They're not gonna. No. Not what you. Not gonna do.
You're gonna say no to them?
What he's not gonna do is he's not gonna say, Greg, can you make them do it the way I want them to?
No, sorry that our fans want to watch
don't-
you guys almost like. It's gonna sound bad.
Exactly. Ben wants us to drown.
But we have lifeguards there, and they have lifeguards at the Prince Club, and I'll be there in a Speedo. And I'll have like the donut I can throw in at you.
No.
Okay. I'll throw the donut in. I'll dive deep.
Why are you wearing a Speedo?
Because remember, I'm the referee for all these events, even though I don't do a good job refereeing them.
Do referees wear Speedos?
At the pool, yeah. They have a great pool in New Berlin. They have Madison locations. Check out the Prince Club, because if you're looking to grow in 2026, you want to see me at the pool. Getting my workout in, getting strong, getting laps in, or getting workout classes done. They have personal training, which I've done with Maddie. They have everything at the Princeton Club, so check them out. For Your Better Tomorrow. Don't wait. Get a tour and join the Princeton Club. The Monte Carlo. How many are we getting, Strouf?
200,000. Oh, we're getting 2 separate Monte Carlos, but it's a total of 400,000 simulations, but each of them unrelated. 200,000 simulations.
Next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
Payback is I sure have. I still got a video from a lady talking crazy to me. I said, oh, ma'am, I am writing a review.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We are still dealing with an accident near the Mitchell interchange. It's on the ramp from southbound 4394 to westbound 894 in the Mitchell. Got cars on the right shoulder right now with that. Other than that, southbound 43 is backing up basically from just before Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette. Westbound 94, you've got delays from about 35th Street to Hawley Road. Southbound 41, a hefty ride from before Good Hope Road all the way down past Capitol. Northbound is heavy from Mayfair Road up to Capitol. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy, a light wind, a low of 41. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 60 at the lakefront, 65 inland. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Meet Jim and Rita. We went on a motorcycle trip. But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident. They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital. Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Gradual breakers. You keep your eyes on the road, so you've seen it all. As long as it all happened directly in front of you, like a Swedish masseuse, your foot knows exactly the right amount of pressure to apply to the brake. That's why your passengers feel totally relaxed with you behind the wheel and occasionally super sleepy. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
What if one place could bring your whole family together? At the Wisconsin Country Club, it's more than just golf. It's summer days by the pool, pickleball, and tennis with friends, a full fitness center, and kids programs they'll actually look forward to. No more juggling schedules across town. No more multiple memberships. Just one place where everything and everyone comes together. From casual dinners to year-round experiences, this is where your family wants to be. The Wisconsin Country Club. More than a club, it's your home away from home. Schedule a tour for you and your family today and mention Good Karma for exclusive promotions.
Wisconsin, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Beer. Specifically, great beer. And if you haven't met Yuengling yet, allow me to introduce you. Yuengling is the oldest brewery in America, founded in Pottsville, PA in 1829. 197 years, 6 generations of family-owned brewing. Do you know how they became America's oldest brewery? By making great beer. This is a real American beer. Smooth, rich, and finally here in Wisconsin. So grab a Yuengling, raise a glass, and celebrate history the way it was meant to be celebrated. By drinking it. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America. DJ Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin on a Weedman Wednesday. Weedman for the win. Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Time now with Ben Brust and Kyle Wallace and Alex Strouf running the show to predict the future. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. Let's predict the future together with many simulations from Alex Strouf.
There are takes, there are opinions, and then there is math.
I'm kind of psychic. It's like I have ESPN or something.
200,000 alternate realities.
200,000 simulations!
This eliminates the noise. This simulates the future. This is the Monte Carlo.
You say we're double dipping?
It's going to be a quick double dip. One a little bit longer than the other.
Oh, wow.
And then the second one, very brief, per request.
I can't.
Okay, let's get to it.
Let's double dip.
We ran the Packers schedule 200,000 times.
What schedule? What schedule? There's no schedule.
Exactly. We're figuring out the schedule. The only thing we know is week 12 against the LA Rams. So by tomorrow night, we're going to know how accurate the Monte Carlo is.
That's good because now the Monte Carlo has a little bit more information you can feed to it. Now, did you feed to it if any other team on our schedule already has a week that's taken?
Oh, so this Monte Carlo has info.
Yeah.
I also fed it the Ben Brust report that the Packers will play in Buffalo on Christmas, even though Buffalo plays at Lambeau this year. And the Monte Carlo said there was a 0% chance of that happening, just so everybody's aware. 0% chance the Packers play in Buffalo on Christmas.
Well,
I'm glad it said that.
glad it
back.
knows that.
Credibility.
So the most likely Week 1 opponent for the Green Bay Packers is the Carolina Panthers. They expect it to be a non-divisional NFC opponent. So it could be the Panthers, could be a couple other teams, but the Panthers are the most likely, and it is about a 75% chance that Week 1 the Packers open at Lambeau Field. Something to keep an eye on. Is Week 1 at Lambeau Field? That is something to keep an eye on tomorrow. And is it against the
a good
Panthers?
September Lambeau Field game.
The Bears' first meeting. Most likely to happen between weeks 4 and 6, most likely right in the middle at week 5. So they're going to wait until October for
Micah
these two teams.
return game.
Correct. They are hoping that Micah is back, likely. So week 5, week 6, somewhere in there for the Bears' first meeting, and the most likely second meeting against the Bears. Any guesses?
Week 18.
Yeah, week
17.
Be the second one. Week 17. Week 18 oftentimes is
The
meaningless as it was this past year for Green Bay. Clayton Tune game, many will remember that as. So week 17 and 63% chance that at least one of those two games wind up in prime time, Sunday night or Monday night football between the Packers and the Bears.
The Packers are so good. We're always getting flexed. They're always in prime time.
It is a 58% chance the Packers have a week 11 bye, a 42% chance they play that Thursday night football game.
Because of the week 12
Wednesday
game against the Rams, which we all know is
now,
confirmed.
Here is where things get interesting. Because Ben Brust had an interesting sort of report earlier. Do the Packers play on Christmas, that Friday? About 40% of the time, the Monte Carlo says yes.
They love to put us on holidays.
And if they do play, it is a 70% chance. That's absolutely right. If they do play, it is a 70% chance it is a Lambeau Field Christmas game.
Against Buffalo?
The most likely outcome for the opponent on Christmas is the Dallas Cowboys.
Not happening.
The Dallas Cowboys come to Green Bay on Christmas. Second most likely, the Miami Dolphins, the Jeff Halfley game.
No.
Third most likely is the Buffalo Bills, according to Monte Carlo.
I like the Bills. I don't think they're doing the Cowboys on a Christmas day. They're not
So if the Packers are playing on Christmas, it is probably at Lambeau Field and likely against a heavyweight, Cowboys, Dolphins, or Bills. I don't know if the Dolphins are really
heavyweight for Dolphins.
They love to have us play on Christmas Day.
So in conclusion, something to keep an eye on tomorrow. Most likely a home game against a non-divisional NFC opponent week 1.
I hope the Monte Carlo is just wrong.
I kind of do too. It'd be fun.
Wait, why would you want the Monte Carlo to be
It's
wrong?
because then I would know Strouf's Monte Carlo is broken.
Oh,
and then I'll go
Strouf's.
back to work.
Packers, Bears likely early of the season, weeks 4 to 6, and likely a late game, a likely week 11 bye, and a real shot at Christmas in Lambeau with the snow falling.
So what's the second
Dallas Cowboys
simulation?
Well, don't you have the? Why don't you give us the full damn schedule? I want to see the Monte Carlo's going to get it right.
I will have that,
Tomorrow?
but it's just a lot.
What do you mean it's a lot?
I'm not going to throw out 17 games at you. You'd have to write it down. There's an easier way to do it. I'll figure it out. The other Monte Carlo, unrelated. Let's go to the Brewers.
Okay.
My voice is back, baby.
Since there's 3 of us, I think we can execute it together.
No, I'm not into that.
I know, but Kyle's got to learn not to get right up next to the microphone and scream it. The art is Brewers! We stand back. It's a little more nice to the ears. So you're
Nice
loud.
to the car speakers. Still so
You're
loud.
just so ridiculous. You're so over the top.
No, I can. What's called? Y'all mad because I have good lung capacity.
I also have good lung capacity, Kyle.
You do.
Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate
What
that.
a compliment.
Ben, on the other hand,
Yeah, I'm with you on that, actually.
I
yeah.
need some tea. My throat.
Oh, did that happen today?
I need my throat.
Bro,
here.
you
I'm
were
sitting here slaving through my throat. My throat has a little tickle in it. I need. Can you go get me some tea? Can you give me a little tea?
He made you get the
Hell
tea?
no, he ain't made me. He got TC. Tony Cartagena.
He made you tea?
No,
No,
I just
hell
needed
no.
it was the 2-minute break. I needed the packet out of my desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got him wrapped around your finger, huh? Go get me tea.
Why are you smiling like that?
I mean, he
Or
went
he's
up
just
to
a good friend.
He went up to his desk to get his weed man gear.
He did, and he
couldn't
didn't
grab
get
the
his
tea.
Yeah.
Well, that was after I had already had.
I went upstairs during he left
What's
out during
the
the break.
Monte Carlo? Damn it! I wanted mid strikeouts in 200,000 simulations because the
careful.
over-under was 8.5 for plus 240 last game, and he had 11. I want to know what the likelihood on these lines here at Potawatomi, because we might have a trick.
Most likely,
to win money.
Most likely outcome is 7 strikeouts. But there is a 50%.
Did you put his whole box scores in?
Yes.
Monte Carlo just doesn't get it.
The most likely outcome is 7. Second most likely outcome is 8. And 10 plus is at 15% outcome. 7 strikeouts is only 18%, but it's slightly higher.
I mean, so it matches up. 7.5 is
So
the
here are the key
over-under.
thresholds to keep an eye on.
Over 8.5 is plus the 135. So 9 strikeouts is plus 135.
So 8 plus is 45% chance.
That seems low, man. He's back at home.
It's a lot of strikeouts.
I know, but his velo was incredible last game.
He was just at home. He did that at home. He's back at home.
Huh? Whatever. Like he's back at American Family Field. Like it's the same spot that he did. Is all I was getting at. We're getting into the minutia. I'm basically just saying he's at the same place where it's very comfortable for him. He was able to throw 1-0.
He's on edge today, Kyle.
This is like the third time he says we're getting into the minutia. We're getting into the weeds of everything. We're saying
this is Weed Man Wednesday. I don't need to get in the weeds of everything I say.
We're saying the same thing.
We are. He's making a big mountain out of a molehill.
Calm down. Gotta save that throat. I'm gone the next 2 days. Can't have you out because Ben would take a sick day in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
heartbeat.
He'd be the fastest of the
What
three
are
of
you
us.
putting your
When's
hands
the
up
last
for?
time I took one?
Well, you took one for a concussion. You took one because you weren't feeling well.
That was 3 years ago.
No, it
That
was
was
not.
not 3 years
Now you
ago.
lying. The show ain't been on air for 3 years. That's crazy.
Years ago.
3 calendar years ago.
Crazy.
What is a calendar year?
Like it's 26, so it could have been the start of 24. It was like winter of 24.
No, what's called? I had to stop it. You don't mind being
So 2
sick.
years, two years ago.
I tell you.
Man, you guys really are irritating me today, but I irritate people a lot. I
All
get
the
that,
time.
so I can take it today. If you're looking to score big with style for your home without breaking the bank, you know what to do. It's go to the IKEA Sidewalk Sale happening now through the 25th at IKEA Oak Creek. They're clearing out some of the best favorite lines and putting them on serious discounts. And the best part is new items are being added throughout the Sidewalk Sale. Means every visit is a brand new treasure hunt. You do not know what you're going to find next. Visit IKEA Oak Creek through the 25th to find out. Also, Madison IKEA fans, 2 pickup points in Madison, University Bookstore on State Street and the Beltline. You order your favorite IKEA products online and pick them up as soon as the next day for absolutely free for IKEA family members. No shipping fees, no waiting for deliveries, just the IKEA style you love, ready when you are. Start shopping at IKEA.us or the IKEA app. 2 pickup points in Madison, IKEA and Oak Creek. They have it all. Weedman Nick in Union Grove, you're on the Carbless Talking text line.
How you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Weed Man Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just calling. I wanted to thank you guys for being customers, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool overall to just be out doing my route and hear you guys talk about Weed Man. 5-star service.
Let's do it.
It sure is.
Have you had the chance to do the Wallace home? It probably doesn't take you long.
To do the what at home?
The Kyle Wallace home. It doesn't take you long.
Oh, you know what? I'm down in the Racine-Kenosha Warwick County branch. There's tech up there doing it most likely. I do the big yards.
Oh, you ain't got us then.
You're not.
Weed Man Nick's got the big houses, not us little houses.
Yeah, the big boys.
Yeah.
We appreciate
them
Weed
dandelions
Man
is
Nick.
gone from the Wallace yard.
Gone. Wrap up the ESPN Wisconsin portion. Strouf lost in the decathlon. First event, pickleball. Kyle Wallace. He picked the event. He stinks.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust
Man, Kyle, do you ever know what you're talking about?
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Yeah, coaching matters a lot, and we've fallen short. Those are the facts. Matt LaFleur's on the clock, man. And I know he got an extension, but I'll say this. If they revert and don't get better, you're evaluated on your results.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody knows, it's championship or bust. That is what Green Bay is. And unfortunately, we've had 15 years of bust.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Let's talk about home turf. Your lawn is a reflection of your pride, hard work, and even competitive spirit. If you want a yard that makes the neighbors stop and stare, you need the right plan. That's where Weedman Lawn Care comes in. Weedman's lawn care program is kid and pet friendly, uses golf course quality fertilizer, and has an effective weed treatment to dominate any issue. Get a free quote of Weedman's winning formula for your yard at weedman.com and get 50% off your first treatment. That's weedman.com. Weedman for the win.
You've already put in the work. Now there's a way to make it count towards your degree. At Lakeland University, your work and life experience can earn you college credit, helping you finish faster, saving time and money. With flexible evening and online classes, plus multiple start dates, Lakeland fits your life. Study 100% online at one of our 6 locations across Wisconsin or on our residential campus in Sheboygan County. Customize your degree to fit your life, your goals, your future, without missing the moments that matter, at work or at home. Your experience matters here. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Summertime is when the largest number of homes hit the market,
which makes it the bottom of the ninth for sellers. Homes that show well, get priced right, move first.
This is Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams.
And I'm Sal Alioto. In a crowded summer market, smart pricing, preparation, and expert local strategies make all the difference.
Get started today with our white glove selling experience at wendorfteam.kw.com.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
A real estate team driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
At Associated Bank, we thought about speaking like other banks with hoity-toity names like Total Privilege Pay or something. But we don't speak bankish, we speak your language. When we say 2-day early pay, we mean you get paid 2 days early. $50 overdraft grace zone? That's a grace zone of up to $50 if overdrafts happen. And maintenance fee free account? Well, that speaks for itself. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/YouGotThis. Member FDIC.
Looking for a fun way to give back and stay active? Join Rally for Recess, a pickleball tournament for all skill levels, on May 16th at Premier Pickleball Club. Grab a partner or sign up solo and join a round-robin tournament. Plus, social and learn to play courts with coaches ready to help you get in the game. It's a full day of community, friendly competition, and giving back, all while supporting La Causa Charter School and helping improve outdoor spaces for local students. Don't miss out on the fun. Buy your tickets now at lacausa.org and come Rally for Recess.
Tournament host Steve Stricker joins a legendary group of PGA Tour champions at the American Family Insurance Championship. Catch the action June 5th through the 7th with an exciting team competition at TPC Wisconsin in Madison. This year's AmFam Champ concert features Little Big Town with special guests Randy Hauser and May Estes. Friday, June 5th at Breeze Stevens Field. All proceeds support the Steve Stricker American Family Insurance Foundation and American Family Children's Hospital. Get your tickets today at amfamchampionship.com.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
Start your Milwaukee weight loss program now to lose weight fast. Many lose 20 to 30 pounds in a month or two. Call for your free consultation. 262-235-3980. 262-235-3980 or online at MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Results may vary. Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
If you haven't worked with Gina Della from Pella's team, you don't know what you're missing. They have 0% financing options. And year-round, they help improve the comfort, energy efficiency, and upgrade your home's look and home value. That's what they've done for me, and they can fit whatever budget you have with 0% interest offers. All it takes is a consultation with their team, and you'll understand that they can work with you on whatever you're looking for. Windows, doors, you can go to a showroom, have somebody come to your house, look at the options, and then you're going to fall in love with what they show you. You don't have to do it all at once. You can do it in pieces. You can do it all at once if you want. Just check out PellaWI.com. It's PellaWI.com. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace. Alex Strouf is running the show. Kyle Wallace smacked Alex Strouf in pickleball, and he doesn't need to, run his mouth or anything because it's Strouf, he says. It's just Strouf. He stinks. I can't be gloating about beating Strouf. It's Strouf.
Are y'all giving me credit for beating Strouf?
No, I'm just saying you should do that.
No, I'm above that. I told you that yesterday.
And so Strouf has picked the next challenge in the decathlon, which is the Packer Back at Trivia Challenge, which I believe we'll be doing a full show from 6 to 7 next Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Feel confident? I'm looking you dead in the eyes. Yes, you.
I don't know. You were talking to him before.
I feel good about it. I know my Packer history.
I also feel good.
Yeah, I know my Packer history.
I'm not worried at all. I'll win.
I have yet to handicap this one. I'd probably go 50-50.
Yeah,
God, you could really make a decision the last couple of days. I'm 50-50. I don't know if it's in or out. 50-50.
Wow.
He's an ornery fella.
Boy.
Jason in Hales Corner, watch out. If you mention Strouf, he might bite your head. You're on the Carbless Talk and Text line.
Hey, guys. Thanks for making my day again.
Of course.
No, I was just calling in because I wanted to make a Packers prediction, and that is they're going to go 13-4 this year.
Yeah.
And the 4 losses, I believe, are going to be Buffalo. I think it's going to be Houston. It's going to be Atlanta, and I think it might be New England. Those are my 4 losses.
6-0 in the division?
I hope. Yeah, 6-0 in the division. And the other thing is, I don't know why everybody's so afraid of not getting a divisional game out of the way. Because, like, I was listening to Jen, Gabe, and Chewy, and they were talking, like, all this stuff. But I'm like, get 2 of them out of the way, then you know what? You're 2-0 in the division. You got them knocked out. You don't have to worry about them until you see them later in the year.
Yeah, again,
and then you've got their number.
I hear you, Jason. I just think I'd rather face divisional opponents with Micah. I would. Mostly from a quarterback standpoint. Caleb Williams, we saw escape the pocket, and Micah affect him a little bit when he was able to run him down when Rashawn Gary would chase after, not have the speed, and have to stop. Jared Goff, the great equalizer, is collapsing the pocket.
Yeah.
Micah can do that better than anyone else, and I guess kind of goes the same way for Kyler Murray, which is crazy to say that he's a Minnesota Viking. He can't see over the line, but if he gets out of the pocket, it'd be nice to have a big body chasing after his small, speedy self.
Yeah, again, we want Micah Parsons to be healthy, but at the end of the day, we just got to make sure that we maximize the games that Micah's not in there. And when I look at the different teams that we're going to be playing, all right, I think we can beat the Bears without Micah Parsons. I think we can beat the Vikings without Micah Parsons. Like, I think we could beat the Lions without the Micah Parsons. That one is the most concerning to me because you're right. The kryptonite for Jared Goff is getting him off his spot, right? And so making him not feel comfortable in the pocket. And Micah Parsons does that better than almost anybody else in the NFL.
Games.
Yeah, he was disruptive, extremely disruptive.
And then chased his slow, poopy pants butt down at Lambeau Field as he tried to get to the quote-unquote edge as someone who can't really hit the edge. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf, we're staying with you on 94.5 ESPN, YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. And, of course, you can always get us on the ESPN Wisconsin app from 4 to 5 o'clock. Jim, Matt, and Mally are next in Madison. Damn Sports Show Beaver Dam. But like I said, we continue on in 2 short minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're next.
Southbound on 43 is going to be a bit heavy right now from Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette Interchange down to the KK River crossing. Northbound's backed up from Kilbourne all the way up past Fond du Lac Avenue. Also seeing delays along 41 southbound as you're making your way from Good Hope Road down to about Capitol Drive. Northbound slow from Mayfair Road up to Hampton. And then we've got delays eastbound 94 from 70th Street all the way through to 35th. And then 35th Street to about Hawley Road on the westbound side. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco, Fisco, Fisco. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Partly cloudy, a light wind, a low of 41. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 60 at the lakefront, 65 inland. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Ready to upgrade your drive? Let's go! At the Cunis Auto Group, we're all about getting you behind the wheel of something you love. Fast, easy, and stress-free. New rides? Shop over 16 brands, including domestic, imports, and luxury. Pre-owned deals? Choose from over 3,000 group-wide, with payments for every budget. Plus, you're covered by our lifetime no-fear powertrain warranty, included with all new and qualified pre-owned purchases. Challenge credit? Our judgment-free Fresh Start program will get you approved for the loan you need, from your first car to your dream car. We make the whole process simple, transparent, and even fun. And when you shop Cunis, you're supporting something bigger, a commitment to supporting local charities and organizations that make our communities great places to live, work, and play. Start your search today at shopcunis.com. That's shopkunes.com.
We are the home for all your Brewers coverage. 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee. A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on AMD. This beat is trash. This beat is trash.
I can feel it.
This beat is trash. This beat is trash. But Strouf won't allow us to have a new beat because he's too stubborn, so he wants us to fail. Fail. Strouf wants us to fail with this trash beat.
There it is. Kyle Wallace bringing us into the 414 Hour 4 with all the energy. I'm
But the beat sucks. And that, Strouf, when you get up and you do your little dance, you ain't excited. You know when you hear, because you know you got that. Tory Lowe. Like you can feel it. You can feel it, right? When we heard, we the boys.
Again, it doesn't matter if you do. You're supposed to please us.
But you notice the difference between this one and we the boy. We them boys, you can feel like the beat going through you. Because we got that Tory Lowe, dun dun dun. Like you feel the energy. This one is. Yeah.
800-990-3776. We can complain. We know he's not going to do anything about it.
I don't
That's
know
who
why.
he is.
Well, I don't
Ben Brust,
understand.
Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf, YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison, ESPN Wisconsin.
I'm working on it.
Heard that.
We can have something in the meantime.
It's unnecessary.
T-minus like 40 days till your wedding.
Ooh, something like that.
40, 45.
I don't even
Thank
know.
God we're getting rid of him for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's
Thank
my
God.
first time I've been gone since January 2nd.
Thursday, Friday,
last
Saturday.
week.
What do you mean I was
Where you
off?
going?
Wait, time out. What do you mean I was off last week?
You could.
Wait,
You
because he
stop,
just
you
says
gotta
stuff.
stop listening
He
to
just
him.
says stuff. He lies. I wasn't off last week. Y'all sent me home 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
That you sent me home, but I was here.
2 weeks ago.
He said I was off.
But stop.
He just lied.
I know, but he
Why he makes
First
stuff-
time I wasn't here since January 2nd.
He gets under your skin so easy.
Because he makes
you just
stuff
gotta
up.
let
And people
you just gotta
believe it
ignore
lies.
him.
He makes
First
stuff
time
up.
he wasn't here since January 2nd,
Yes,
except the time I wasn't here.
Yes,
Since January 2nd.
Yes, no, January 2nd. I was here 2 weeks ago. Y'all sent me home. I was here. January 2nd, I was gone. I
Best
was in
show we've
Florida.
had since January 2nd.
You know, first and foremost, that was not the best show y'all had. I heard the Monte Carlo. That debacle.
What are you about to put on?
Oh, well, you know, fellas, a big day because I am going to be gone tomorrow. And, you know,
Oh my gosh.
you know, the bachelor party, it officially starts at 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's when we all hopping in.
Oh my gosh,
the
you're
van.
worse than a bachelorette
And the
party.
van, and you know we got the bachelor party shirt. Shout out to Big Frog at Mequon. Big Frog at Mequon hooking us up with the nice shirt. But look at
It's a great shirt.
It's a cold
Big Frog
shirt.
did a great job.
It did a hell of a job with this.
But I
screen
need
print.
the Josh DiMaggio
Come
opinion
on.
here.
Come
Josh
on.
DiMaggio.
Josh was just in Nashville for a bachelor party, which I'm
And
sure
when
was
you
cracking.
see a group of dudes and
Well,
gals.
we ain't wearing. We may not wear this all at the same time. That's not how we getting down. This is a thank you shirt. Thank you for coming. But this is if you went to a bachelor party, you got a free shirt. Would you not be happy?
No.
Oh well. my friends is excited.
I would have been like, what?
Yeah.
My
We're
friends
all
is
wearing the same shirts.
My friends is excited. What does it say right now?
The last thing you want to signal on a bachelor party is I'm
your-
on a
No, no,
bachelor
no.
party.
No,
That's the worst. Even one person wearing that shirt can kill the vibe.
Oh, listen. Oh,
And
listen.
if he's giving them to everyone
Yeah.
there,
No,
someone's gonna wear
no.
the shirt.
We are all signaling we on this bachelor party. Let me tell you right now, we ain't been together in a long time. This is a very diverse age group. I'll be honest, it's brothers plus our white boy Lars. That's all we thinking. But we
What
gonna
about
have a
white
good
boy
time.
Josh and white boy Ben?
I mean, white boy Josh was just in Nashville.
I
He's
was.
busy, and white boy Ben got to work. But so for the rest of us, though, we got age group of 23 all the way up to 40. Like, it's going to be a good
I have secondhand
time.
embarrassment
I think
right now
good.
looking at
I think
him.
this is like a two Americas thing we're experiencing here because it's like family reunions and the shirts you always see have made.
Yeah, exactly. Black people we love our family reunion shirt. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's a memorable shirt.
Yeah.
'Cause, listen, 10 years
Kyle's
from now,
bachelor party. Time to turn up.
Time to
Giddy
turn
up.
up.
Why isn't there a giddy up in there
Time-
too?
because-
Nashville 2026.
I got the, but look, you see the gold chain? See the gold?
The details are great. I see the money you don't spend.
And then what the cup say? Whitefish Bay Blue Dukes, 08, the year I graduated, and then legendary Spring 11 because my fraternity brothers. You got some liquor because we like to drink. Some people do have their boots.
Cowboy boots and a guitar.
Are you going to get yourself a Stetson?
No. Stetson, those are expensive. No, Amazon in. That's what they got me. No, it's gonna be a good time. We finna turn up. We going to the club, so we getting bottle service. So we going to the club.
He found the cheapest place.
Yeah,
I got the plug. Of course, my god sister went down. She went to school down there, so hit up a guy that owns a bar down there. He said, "I got."
I
you
would love to see
table
Kyle
free."
Wallace when the bottle service bill comes.
No, it's
He's not
$300.
going to look at it.
It's
He's
$300
gonna
a
pass
bottle.
it off.
It's $300 a bottle. They already agreed to it.
Kyle,
so we
how
good.
much money are you taking? Because last time you went on a trip,
Oh, no.
We went to Vegas with $3.
$3?
All plastic, baby. All plastic. Listen, the Airbnb.
Do you have a budget for yourself?
To be honest, I don't. Because I'm around. This is what I'm figuring out.
is that
This
a
what-
positive or negative?
No, this is what I'm finding out is this. Is that I came in, I planned the trip. I planned my own bachelor party because the guys are just different.
Yeah,
And so I realized when I'm asking, hey, what y'all want to drink? What y'all want to do? Like, they just like, hey, I'm free from my wife. I'm free from my kids. Bro, I'm just trying to have a good time. I said, say no more. So we turning up. We having a good time. We getting bottle service.
Are
We
any
going-
of your compadres going to invite any dancers?
So here's the thing. We do got some single men there who asked me about some dancers. And I told them, I don't really like the dancers to touch me, but I believe in the industry and I believe in it's stimulating the economy.
Yes.
So if we just so happen to go, I don't touch me, girl. You can't touch me, but I will throw some ones. I will stimulate the economy down in Nashville.
Show us how you
Tennessee.
do it, Kyle.
Yeah. Make it rain.
That's
Make
what
it
I
rain.
do. I have great bands to make it dance. Bands to make it dance. Whoa, back up, baby. Back up. Get them cheeks away from me now. No. I can't touch you. I can throw it on you now. But I'm telling you, when I done seen people in there and they be just smacking, I'm like, whoa, that's aggressive. That's aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me.
So,
not me.
so we're thinking of going to a destination, not having it back at the Airbnb.
Oh, hell no. We have that at the Airbnb. Yeah, that's way too expensive. If you have it at the Airbnb, I done been part of that before. Because when you have them come to you and you get the exclusive.
You know you're not getting away without getting touched, especially if you go.
Well,
as
and also,
the bachelor.
Also, they pass the hat around too. Everybody want to be like, "Hey, you got to put in for the dancer." You know what I'm saying? She need this or she need. You know what it is. No, they pass.
Is it because you guys are being stingy? I've never had the hat come around.
Oh yeah, no. Everybody, I done been to a party that said, "Hey,
Yeah,
so,
how stingy are the rest of your friends?
No, my friends are not as stingy as me.
Oh, okay.
They're not.
Are they going to? Because I have a worry that my
little cousin told me, I know he in the league.
Bachelor parties, like your friends be like, "Hey, I got this one. I'll get you a drink. I'll get you a drink." Like, are you going to be taken care of, or is Kyle going to be like grumpy because nobody bought me a drink in my Kyle's bachelor party?
He's going to walk up to a bar on Broadway, hear the price for one drink, and say, "Oh no!
Oh hell!
I guess we're bringing liquor from now on."
No, we turning
I
up.
can see Kyle sneaking in booze to bars.
We are turning up before we get. Now, thank you, Josh, for the update. You are the second person that tells me I may be sticker shocked when it comes to the cost of drinks, and that's good to know.
Give me an idea. It's been 7 years since I've been to Nashville.
$15
for a single.
Yeah.
Well. Well, so
and I'm talking canned beverages too.
Damn, can't. Well,
there's the damn.
I knew
He's gonna be looking at this. Hey, can I get one of those?
We made
25. Damn.
We made the Costco run yesterday. I'm making one more run to pick up a couple more bottles. We gonna have a good time. We gonna
get preloaded so you don't spend so much at the
and
bar.
We owe too. Like I said, it ranges from
Kyle,
23 to 40.
Drink that. Are you prepared for Nashville?
No,
are
not.
you going to be okay on Monday?
No.
Because rumors have it, the man who has a voice right now talking, Josh DiMaggio, Strouf's just taking a little break. Couldn't talk for a little bit.
Yeah. No, the last time we went out was Sunday, and my voice didn't come back fully until Friday.
Yeah,
so,
no. See, me and Josh are different. Josh, he can go. I can't go. My body tells me stop. I will never forget. I went to a bachelor party in September.
But my body.
No. I went to a bachelor party September of 2020 or 2024, and I remember you were off, and I had to host a show from New Orleans. And when I say I was so hungover, I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." I stopped drinking at 11 o'clock, and it got to 2 o'clock, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I don't feel good." I don't feel good.
Have you been preparing for this weekend?
I've been trying. A lot of stuff going on in my life. I've been trying. It's a wrap.
Have you bought the little electrolyte packets?
So my friend did.
I didn't
buy
want to
some
give any free pubs.
My friend did buy some electrolyte
variety
packets.
pack.
Yes, he bought some as well. But
I'm surprised with the T-shirt doesn't come a basket of eye masks for them to sleep in the Airbnb.
No,
eye masks, T-shirts, lotion.
No, they getting lotion.
I don't know what the girls put in their baskets, but this feels like a bachelorette party more than a bachelor
trust
party.
me, this is no bachelorette party now, but it's gonna be a good time.
How many nights are we dressing up?
So we only dressing up one night.
Okay,
but every
good
other
idea.
night we coming clean though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think it's some scrub.
The brothers is taking over Nashville.
And white boy who?
And white boy Larsky. Yeah,
Did you guys dress him?
No. See, he got swag. He went to Yale. He hung out with the black kids growing up, so he got swag. He got brains and swag. He got it all. Like he really does, and he got a lot of money.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this guy taken? I'm interested.
No, he has it all, and so hey, we gonna be good. We gonna take over Nashville. I guarantee we gonna turn heads. We about to turn heads. But
no one's gonna notice.
No. Oh, we gonna.
You go to Broadway. There's thousands of people walking down the street.
They not like us, Josh. I don't think you want.
Wow.
We got NFL players kicking it with us because my cousin's like, I know some people on the Titans. I'm going to have them. We're going to kick it down there.
Who's going to be the icebreaker when there's girls around?
Oh, I ain't talking to these women.
I'm not saying you are.
Why so defensive?
Right.
I'm starting to think you are the icebreaker.
No. Because if I do, this is how I talk to women now that I'm taking. I ask them about their life. So what? Because a lot of times they be young.
Is that a new thing for you?
So you just graduated. What are you going to school for? What did you go to school for?
I did that when I was single and in a relationship. I just talk to people.
No. You did what? Good. You gonna get your master's, girl? I got my master's too. That's good.
This actually
That's
sounds
good.
like you're engaging too much.
No, I can hype up some young queen and keep going.
You start with where are you from?
That's always hell no. Where you from is that's trying to find out way too much information. Too much.
Where are you from versus knowing if they have a master's degree or not?
I'm keeping it professional. Work, school, education. Where you from? It's like, I don't care where you from. I'm just trying to let you know that this is platonic, and I'm the bachelor. Okay,
You're the wordsmith. Platonic, does that work?
It does.
Yeah.
Platonic.
Yeah, it works. Now, this ain't that.
I
now.
feel like Kyle's social distancing at his bachelor party.
It does.
Yeah, I'm social distancing. I don't, because that's why I don't want to go to them dancing clubs because I don't want nobody near me. Baby girl said, "Oh, you can get yourself a dance." I said, "No, I can't. I don't. Kyle Wallace don't do teases. Get away from me. Get away from me."
I thought it was out of respect for baby girl. It turns out
he has no self-control.
In respect. But
you led with tease.
No, because I told baby girl.
Baby girl's not listening.
This has been very telling for the record. We have been peppering
tease.
with the questions because we know there's a partial lying voice going on in here somewhere.
No. This is I'm keeping it 100. I'm not going to the dance club. We're getting bottle service tomorrow night.
I put it at 40% chance Kyle gets to dance.
Oh hell no! I don't want to. No.
Well, someone's going to buy you a dance, and you're going to have to negotiate your way out.
No, I already told him I don't do dances.
I've been to bachelor parties. The same thing. Guess what? They ended up getting a dance.
I don't want no woman putting her disgusting disgusting.
That's someone's daughter.
I thought you like to stimulate the economy.
I can stimulate the economy from
And you
afar.
like the industry.
No, I enjoy the view of the industry.
You
but I
support
don't want
independent contractors.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't need all that. The view is beautiful.
But again, it's not about it's about being teased. You just want to be teased.
I thought it was
not about
maybe
the
a
respect.
hygiene thing because you got a weird thing about food.
Back in the day when I did, they definitely smell very interesting. They do.
Should I just go to break?
No, he's got to tell us about his friends that that he looks out of his windows at.
Should we talk about something else for 5 minutes?
I'm just saying, y'all been there before. When you walk out, you like, damn, I got glitter
He's
on my
going to tell
nose.
us about a different good view?
Yeah, and it's not stinky.
I have a story about that too. Anyways, great views you can get with Universal Windows Direct. I have Universal Windows Direct windows at my house, and I absolutely love them. I love waking up every single day. You can ask my baby girl. I wake up every day. I look out the window, say, dang, I love my windows. And I want you to have that exact same feeling. That's exactly what you get with UWD. But I love about them as well is they had a great deal going for me, and they have another one going for you. You can buy 2 windows, get 2 free, absolutely no limit. If you need to upgrade 10 windows, you only pay for 5. Plus, you'll get 24 months with no payments and no interest, so you can move forward with your project now, not worry about paying for 2 full years. They're also offering a $500 bonus off your next home improvement project. Call them today to schedule your free in-home estimate at 414-410-2000 or simply visit universalwindowsdirect.com. That is universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today, and I promise you, you will love the lower energy bills that you get when you work with Universal Windows Direct, and like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I got so much to say after that.
I can't wait.
I know you can't. I'm going to buy you a dance from here.
Put it on the bottle, not. I don't want. I don't want any. I don't know. I don't want to dance.
Because of why? The respect?
Yeah, that's disrespectful to my woman.
There you go. Now we're leading with the right answers.
Another woman thinks she can touch this.
Next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
But then when you whoa, so you watch
off
wait.
now.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
On the Rock Freeway, we've got some construction going on that has us down a lane on the northbound side from about Center Drive past Highway 164 to about Crowbar Drive. The southbound or westbound side is backing up just before Crowbar Drive, almost to Highway 164. We've got delays eastbound 94 from 70th Street all the way to about 35th. The westbound side, heavy ride from 27th Street all the way to Hawley Road. Buying a home? Apply for a stress-free mortgage from Great Midwest Bank and experience your state of tranquility. Visit greatmidwestbank.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy, a light wind, a low of 41. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 60 at the lakefront, 65 inland. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Now see your favorite 94.5 ESPN shows streaming on video. Subscribe to ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube and get notified when we hit the air live. Plus, you can watch back any second that you miss. Watch, listen, interact. ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high-alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen.
He is not someone that should ever run an NBA team again as a general manager. He is definitively not good at the winning thing. And he carries himself in a way that you would think he is Masai Ujiri and Bob Myers and Pat Riley and Jerry West combined. No, if you just carried yourself in a way of, I'm doing everything I can to be innovative in this sport, to create value where others don't, and maybe be a little quieter. Nobody actually dislikes Billy Beane. I don't even know if he's employed by the A's anymore. And nobody dislikes Theo Epstein. He did things a little differently than others. Daryl Morey carried himself in a way, and it carries himself in a way, that he's the single greatest winner and most innovative general manager in the history of all sports. He's never been to the NBA Finals. He's been to the conference finals twice, and definitively not good at the winning thing.
With the new My Lowe's Pro Rewards American Express card, earn 3 points per dollar spent on Lowe's qualifying purchases for the first 6 months after card account opening. Plus, save 5% every day on eligible purchases at Lowe's and earn points on eligible purchases everywhere else Amex is accepted. Card members get more at Lowe's. Subject to credit approval. 5% can't be combined with any other offer. Exclusions and restrictions apply. Points subject to loyalty terms at Lowe's.com/terms and credit reward terms at Synchrony.com/MLPRA-terms. Visit Lowe's.com/business credit.
Chris Canty here. PayPal is now the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL, which means all the money moments that your fandom creates, whether splitting tailgate costs or chipping in on tickets and game day food between friends, are covered. Wherever the game is played or watched, PayPal moves with fans. You can send money through text, email, or directly to your friends with eligible accounts on Venmo. Just download the PayPal app and share all the moments that matter. Account with PayPal is required, not available in all regions where PayPal operates.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf running the show. 800-990-3776 is the Cardinals Talking text line. Ron the Key chimes in. Are Kyle's boys on the bachelor party going to be waiting for him to get there and give him a sash when he arrives?
We're not doing none of that.
Well, you have T-shirts made.
They're
for the group.
appreciation shirts. They're going to remember this shirt for the rest of their
Ryan
lives.
from McGuanago is asking a phenomenal question.
What is it, Ryan?
How much money did Kyle's mom give him for this trip?
You know what's crazy? Mama Wallace did hit me up this morning because she knew I had to. No, let me finish. Let me finish. I'm sorry. My mom loves to do stuff for her and her.
You're a
her son's
grown
friend.
ass man.
Well, she asked. She said, "Hey, Kyle, I know you're super busy. Got a lot of stuff going on. Would you want me to like go run any errands for you?" I said, "No, Mom, I'm good. I got it." Because she was gonna help run some errands for the boys. Baby girl helped run some errands with me yesterday, and she was like, "You need me to go grab anything for y'all?" Because we're meeting up actually at my parents' spot. So we're meeting up at my parents' spot because it's the center point for everything, for where everybody lives. That's
Driving?
Yeah, we driving down there. Yeah,
Everyone in one?
9 of us in one.
Not
9
9
or 15.
people? Did you rent a van?
We sure did. I'm picking it up after work today.
What?
Yeah,
Like-
we
Like
vanned
from
it.
like a rent-a-car place?
Yeah, I'm
like,
picking
like
up the van
like
tonight.
like a Ford or like
it
no
probably-
ads, like a conversion van?
Yeah, it's a van that you see, like a passenger van. Yes, we're taking a passenger van down.
Kind of legit.
Yeah, we rolling deep. There's gonna be a lot of arguments. There's a Cowboys fan in there, so we're gonna give him a lot of heat. He actually just called me while I was on the show. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a very good time. A lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth.
Is a good time arguing with your boys?
Oh hell yeah, debating. That's the bit. Look, my cousin calling me right now. They all call. They all know I do a radio show, but they're all calling. They're excited. They're excited. They probably about to say, "All right, where them dancers?"
Well, speaking of dancers, this is what Kyle Wallace had to say about dancers.
Baby girl said, "Oh, you can get yourself a dance." I said, "No, I can't. I don't. Kyle Wallace don't do teases. Get away from me. Get away from me."
I thought it was out of respect.
No.
So which is it, respect or tease?
It's both. I would feel guilty.
Put the percentage.
75% respect.
Oh, but you led with tease.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
we're supposed to believe you.
I don't do teases, and that's why I don't do lap dances. Kyle Wallace don't do teases.
Bill, our guy in Delvin with a great memory. Because
Hey,
last
Bill.
time Kyle was maybe on a bachelor party. Would you go in Vegas for one?
I went to Vegas for the bachelor party with Madam.
Are you having a dinner in the back of a strip club again? Do you remember when Kyle planned the dinner and he goes, they're known for their steak, and then they're in the back room of the strip club? That is he goes, this place, it says they're known for their steak.
He told me that's where he wanted to go. I looked into it. That's what they were known for.
Their
and
steak.
And then when we got there, we realized instantly this was not a good idea. Where the madam was serving us, and one of the one of the entertainers came around trying to say, asking if anybody wanted to be entertained, and she said, "Scram." The madam told the lady to scram.
Why?
Because we were eating. She was interrupting her dinner. He told her to scram. She said
scram?
She said scram. You got to watch out for that one. Promise you. No lie. I said, oh, this is a madam. That sounds like a madam. She told you to scram as an adult and said you got to watch out for that one. No lies told. My friends will
Kyle
tell you.
stayed away from that one. I have a feeling that they're going to, like, if you plan the whole thing, you're going to end up in a place where you don't expect you're going to end up.
That's correct.
No, we
Without a doubt.
We going to, I know exactly where we're going. I know we're doing Thursday, Palermo's Pizza. They didn't know they're sponsoring any of this, but I have my Palermo's little Palermo stuff. So we're buying Palermo's Pizza Thursday night, and then we're going out Thursday night, and then Friday we're going to do some tasting of some different beverages. We're going to do a little bit of a brunch thing
Book
too.
club too.
Ain't no books being read.
Nice.
We ain't reading no books, and then we going to the club. We finna turn up. Got a table, a booth actually. We finna turn up.
$300 a bottle.
When's Bible study?
Sunday, and that's on the ride home.
Many reevaluating decisions made.
Yeah, that's what that's for. That's what Sundays are for.
I have a feeling Kyle is not going to be in good shape Monday.
No, I'll be good.
No.
He will not be.
You can say all of this now, and I know when you go to others, like when you're with your boys and it's your bachelor party, they are going to be like, Kyle, take the shot, Kyle.
No, Kyle got life to live. I know thyself. I know what my limits are. I can't be falling over myself. I can't embarrass my family. No, I gotta be in control, baby. Can't wait. I'm so excited.
I can't wait for one of your strong friends to have to carry you home.
And nobody's ever carried me home, and nobody will carry me home. And plus, we're too old and too fat to be carrying people home.
You're not no one's
we're,
strong.
we're also not that type of group. I know I got a couple guys that will be like, I got you, but other ones are. People are gonna. The problem I'm nervous about is people are gonna get lost. Because here's the issue. We got some single men inside of there, and when you get single men inside of there, they go on
vanish.
They go on their solo missions. They go on their solo missions. And I know we got a couple folks who are going to be going on solo missions. It's going to mess everything up. We're going to try to figure out where they are.
But why does it have to mess things up?
Well, because I don't want no floozies coming back to the house either.
That's not for you. It's for them.
That doesn't matter. I don't want to hear no giggling and all that. Nah, come on now. This ain't for them. This is for us. Go to their house.
Oh, wow.
But you said you don't want them to go on a solo mission, so wouldn't you rather they come back to the house?
No, let's not focus on. Talk to the women at the bar, get their number, and tell them you'll see them again a different time.
You're in a.
Listen,
There's so many
30,
hard and fast rules for this bachelor party.
I am 35 years old.
You suck.
Yeah,
you
I do.
Not a good time.
I do suck now. Yeah, the 10 years ago, boy, I would have been. They coming or not? What's happening? We bringing them back or no?
10 years ago, would you have accepted a dance?
Oh, hell yeah, 10 years ago. So
you were fine with teases 10 years ago.
No,
10 years later, you're not fine with teases.
I mean, it's now I know it's for sure. Have y'all ever been to a club before, like that type of club? You think
Never.
You think for a second that they may be interested in you because they will have a conversation with you. They will talk to you. They'll be into you, and you actually think I have a chance.
So you fell in love with a dancer
like
before.
T-Pain said.
And you making fun of me for falling in love fast?
Have you ever been to one of them places?
No.
Strouf would have fallen so
Dude,
hard.
Strouf,
No, they're working. It's like saying the bartender likes me.
No, there's stories. It's different than a bartender. The bartender ain't touching you. There's stories of people actually succeeding and saying, oh, yeah, I really got her number. So you think, okay, I got a chance. The way they look at you, the way they talk to you, the way they touch you, you think this can't be fake. This can't be entertainment.
You're paying them for that.
Oh, well, yeah, I found out a long time ago. That's what it is. Yeah, so this is it.
I'd believe you more if you said the bartender was into you.
Nah. It's because you hear stories. You hear stories of these young women because you think you can save them. I mean, they don't need to be saved. They don't need to be saved.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf running the show. Obviously, we're still waiting on more leaks. We only have one leak for the Green Bay Packers. Have I missed anything, Strouf? No more leaks?
Baby girl said, oh, you can get yourself a dance. I said, no, I can't. Kyle Wallace don't do teases. Get away from me. Get away from me.
I thought it was out of respect.
No.
The Packers play the Rams on Thanksgiving Eve.
Did y'all go to Arizona? Y'all go to a little club?
No, we actually didn't.
All right, cool.
Actually did not.
You have any advice?
Do I have any advice?
Yeah, you had one.
You're not gonna. My advice would be have more fun than you're having.
Oh, we're gonna have a great time.
Like
Your
you're
bachelor
already
party sounds awful.
You're already worried about how you feel on the ride home.
You're
already sounding lame,
dude. It's gonna be so fun We getting bottle service.
It's gonna be so fun. It sounds like you're just doing it for the Instagram right now.
No,
we're gonna take pictures of us with bottle service in a booth.
I will say because y'all gotta understand, Kyle Wallace back in the day, I was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just old, but none of my friends, we were kind of cool. So people gonna see us on there, and they gonna be giving us likes. They gonna be loving the fact that we are together.
I hope the 14-passenger conversion van or whatever you have doesn't have AC.
Well, they would have to give me a different one, or give me 2 vans. No, it's 80-some degrees down there. Not happening. We need AC because then that causes a lot of people in tight, compact spaces. That will cause a lot of issues. It goes from arguing to throwing blows.
By the way, I'm glad I'm not invited.
Yeah, me too.
Why's that?
You wouldn't fit in. You'd be trying to fit in.
Oh wow.
It wouldn't work out, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a chameleon.
Yeah, you're better than Strouf.
Yeah, that for sure.
That was unnecessary.
No, I'm just saying it's true.
Maybe in the Wheel of Strouf coming up next, you can reveal something you learned about Kyle Wallace today. He changed the world. I don't know if you can make that a topic, but you might have to next on the Wheel of Strouf.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust
Hi, guys. Well, you made my day, I'll tell you.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 41, it's a pretty hefty ride coming in from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol Drive. Northbound also very heavy from before Mayfair Road all the way up past Burleigh. You're back on the brakes past Capitol Drive up to Hampton. Southbound 43, lots of company there from Keefe all the way down through the Marquette to the KK River. Northbound is slowing down up and over the high-rise bridge through the Marquette up to about North Avenue. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy, a light wind, a low of 41. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 60 at the lakefront, 65 inland. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Laziga on 94.5 ESPN.
The Crew take on the Dodgers Friday, May 22nd through Sunday, the 24th. Join Boy Band Night on Friday the 22nd, presented by Wintrust. Grab a theme night ticket for a Brew Crew Boys t-shirt and stay for post-game fireworks presented by T-Mobile. Then on Saturday, the first 25,000 fans collect a patriotic Brewers hat. Close it out with Family Sunday fun as the first 5,000 kids 14 and under get a Brewers pennant on the 24th, courtesy of Joy. Grab your seats at Brewers.com.
Roll out the winning this May at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. Have a barrel of fun with your share of $300,000. Just play with your rewards card for entries, and Thursday night you could hit a home run. Plus, your May drawing entries all count towards the Big League Series prize drawing in June. It's Tic Tac Home Run. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the Evermore engagement rings at Kessler's.
You're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
On Thursday, May 28th, join Sharp for the 10th annual Unwrapped MKE from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 3rd Street Market Hall. Unwrapped is an evening of community, creativity, and food. Top area chefs will create gourmet appetizer, entree, and dessert bites using McDonald's ingredients. The fundraiser will support Sharp's STEAM-based education programs serving thousands of urban elementary students in schools throughout Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Racine. For tickets, visit sharpliteracy.org.
Your local bar could be your ticket to a global stage. Michelob Ultra's Soccer Shootout is giving fans the chance to win tickets to the FIFA World Cup 26 at Spanky's in Waterford on Saturday, May 16th, starting at 11 a.m. Also enjoy Michelob Ultra at Stenny's North Shore, Elbow Room Cedarburg, and Moran South Milwaukee. Your neighborhood, your shot at the world's biggest game. Play for the chance to witness history. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy responsibly. 2026 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21+. Void where prohibited.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's Alex Strouf for my friends at Robert Hack Diamonds, Wisconsin's most trusted name in diamonds. For a reason. That's not an opinion. That's a fact because they've been serving the Milwaukee area for nearly 80 years in their 3 locations, 2 in Brookfield, 1 in Greenfield, where I worked with Leslie and the team to put together my fiance's dream engagement ring. They can do the same for you. They make their jewelry on site. They walk you through the process. If you, like me, have no idea what the heck you're doing because you've never been through this process before, there's only one place to go. It's Robert Hack Diamonds. Online, Robert Hack, H-A-A-C-K, diamonds.com, roberthackdiamonds.com, or at any of their 3 locations, Greenfield, 2 in Brookfield, and you'll leave that store just like me saying, heck yeah, thanks to Robert Hack Diamonds.
Time now on Kyle and Brust with Alex Strouf running the show for the Wheel of Strouf.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strouf. Another day, another buckaroonie here on the Wheel of Strouf. What is a buckaroonie? Why did I start saying that?
Who knows?
Like a lot of things I do, I imagine, is your response on that one?
Correct.
All right, fair enough.
Buckaroonie.
I've got a wheel, and so Tony Cartagena, who is, of course, a great friend of the show, has been filling out the wheel with different things recently, so I don't know what's on here. I do have a couple things I want to talk about if we get a random Strouf topic, which we will all find out if we do together.
Push-ups? No.
25 push-ups for Kyle and Ben.
Wow!
But wait, what? Oh, no. I don't. I'm not doing that.
Why not?
What?
That's what it says.
Why are you being a baby?
Wait, what? This is...
It's part of this has been the most creative the wheel has been. Somebody's doing work for Strouf, making it better.
I mean,
it says 25 for Kyle and Ben.
I mean,
I believe
he's getting the whole push-ups is because he's
a lost cause.
I did push-ups yesterday. Do your push-ups, and in the meantime, in the meantime, I want to talk about how Kyle Wallace might be the next corny motivational speaker. So earlier today, friend of the show, Mr. Haley, Taylor in Waukesha, invited Kyle and I to speak at a career day at a K-8 school. And so Kyle and I had spent our time this morning at this K-8 school talking to kids about our careers at a career day. And we were also, and Kyle, rather than diving deep into his career and what he does for his career responsibilities, pretty much just spent all of the session times giving motivational speeches.
Yeah, you walked away motivated.
I didn't belong there. I just kind of stood there and I was like, yeah, and I love my job and it's really cool to do something I love and I'm passionate about. And then Kyle would go, if you have a goal, you set your mind to it, the only person that's going to stop you is you.
Ain't that the truth, Strouf?
If you have a dream, you can succeed that dream.
You can. Think about it, Strouf. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to do this effectively.
And what happened?
I'm doing this.
Ben, what did you? I mean, you want to be in the NBA, but you want to be really good at basketball, did you not?
Yeah.
You dreamed of playing in the national championship, and you actually have very few people get a chance to almost get there. Did you do it?
No.
No. But you played. You played in the Final Four.
Sure.
Dreams come true, man. Like I'm saying.
No. I still keep myself up.
But the thing is that you worked your behind off. You believed in yourself.
Kyle, I'd love if you continued to kind of give us a taste of what I witnessed for about an hour and a half this morning at a K-8 school.
Yeah, I mean, it's K-8. Let's talk about what I do. Okay, I come to work. I think of topics. They don't care about that. You got to motivate them kids so they understand that they can also grow up to be something that they want to. You got to let them know that they're more than what they are in the 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. No, the journey that they're on is beautiful. Putting in the hard work now. No, putting in the hard work now is going to pay off in the end. You always want to tell them, hey, who hates school? I do. Me too.
He did ask that.
I hated school too, but guess what? Being able to complete things that you don't always like, that builds character. That's what it's all about.
So, Ben,
but then you get to earn the opportunity to do the stuff you love. And that's the key thing.
We didn't have like questions or things prepared, right? We kind of walked in. I made a graphic to put up behind us, which was good because we had one of those big smart boards, right? And Kyle kicked us off for the first session, and he started to do stuff like that. And I'm like,
what am I going to add?
Well, I'm a clever fella. I noticed over on the whiteboard that there was a bracket, and above the whiteboard was written, respect and effort. And I said, well, like your teacher, Mr. Haley's been teaching you all year, respect and effort is what is going to get you places. And I just kept latching on to things I would find in the classroom.
Oh, my gosh.
He did. I mean, I was trying to tee him up to talk about his career and like Strouf here. And so, it's when you talk to kids like that.
Why didn't you play his videos of him running funny?
Because I didn't want to make him lose credibility. He would lose all the kids would laugh at him. Because as soon as I left, what happened, Strouf?
Well, they started asking me, like, how you get good at doing my job. And I was like, that's a great question. And I was like, you're allowed to call me a nerd. When I played Madden growing up, and then I pulled one of Kyle's. I said, raise your hand if you've played Madden. And they all raised their hand. And I said I would mute the TV and pretend I was the commentators. And I think that's how I started getting good at it.
So when they start just ignoring you?
Yeah. I think I had 2 class clowns in the last session.
They weren't class clowns with me.
They were making fun of you. Because you did a fake basketball jumper at one point, and he started laughing at you.
Yeah, they laughed, but they weren't disruptive. They were locked in.
Well, they weren't disruptive. I was making it more back and forth rather than lecturing.
Nah, word on the street is that it all fell apart once Kyle left.
Word on the street, I was the only one there. I told you that.
Now the teacher was there. I talked to him offline.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
They said it fell off, but it's okay,
Mr. Haley.
It's okay. I'm proud that you went there.
I did lose control.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Spin that wheel.
We
all know you lost control.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm happy you came.
I'm not the former teacher like Kyle, but also I didn't know what I was getting myself into in terms of witnessing Kyle.
Yeah.
This guy
set a high bar.
If all else fails, he should go around elementary, middle schools across the country and be the corny school assembly guy.
Line one.
If they can pay
line
you.
one right now. We are going to bring in the teacher that invited
if
Kyle
and
and Strouf down to his elementary school. Mr. Haley, you're on the Carbless Talk and Text line.
Hey, Mr. Haley's here. It did not break down with Kyle. Kyle did steal the show. Kyle, you were amazing today. Both of you, thank you so much. But when you left, Kyle, Strouf held it down. We got some good. I held it down in the gym all day, every day, so you're going to have no issues anyways. But you two did an amazing job, and I just want to say thank you to both of you. The kids absolutely loved it. Ben, I'm a little upset with you that you didn't show up, though.
Great point.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben chose sales.
You had a 2-month heads up.
I had that meeting from the last 2 months, like literally when I heard about this.
You had 2 meetings actually.
Yes.
You had sales.
A 9 to 10 and a 10:30.
I'm not calling your bluff
Hampton Ave.
by any means, but it would have been nice to have you there.
I would have loved to have been there.
I mean,
to witness Strouf.
I don't
mostly.
think
There was not much to witness.
Ben doesn't care about giving back to the youth.
All right, this has gone too far.
I mean,
now.
but Strouf, you would agree that's not really his forte.
I would agree. You and I care more about that than he
but
does.
that's okay. That's okay.
I would say that's fair.
Homer, you roll his eyes. Ben hasn't talked to.
I don't care. That's just crap. He cares about helping kids as much as equal, if not more than both of you.
Wow.
I'm just telling you.
Homer, what? Based off what evidence?
Based on things that he's done. He just doesn't talk about them, and it doesn't have to be.
What things has he done, Homer?
The way he's helped players or people at Wisconsin or other athletes and stuff like that.
Not
now
elementary
we have,
school kids.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know we had to check in the certain divisions.
Oh my gosh,
people that we help.
Yeah, Greg Gard hits him up and say,
No,
"Hey, can
I
you
didn't
talk
say
to this kid?"
Greg Gard.
Who'd you say, Homer?
I don't have to say. Just have him make a list of the things he's done and help kids.
Man, make a list of the last year. How many kids? How many?
Now we're last year.
K through 12 kids.
Last year. What other rules do we have? Last year.
Ben, I hope you understand how big of a compliment you were receiving from Homer right now.
I mean, you guys are putting me at like a standard of like being barely human.
Yes, he's better than Dahmer. That's what I've said. Yes, go like.
Yeah,
come on.
That I agree with.
I was being serious, Homer. You were like the all-time.
No.
I don't talk about the good things I do guy.
Yeah,
so
correct.
for you to recognize somebody else doing that is a
because
ginormous
He's
compliment.
never seen him do it.
Yes, I have. I've seen him in things that he's helped people with. So sorry, I didn't know the 5 categories. Oh, it has to be these people.
We
in
talking
the
about
last
helping
year.
kids.
Oh, now what age are we talking about with kids?
K through 12. A grown man. Somebody in college is now, that's a grown ass man. Mentoring no grown
When did
ass
you
man.
go crazy? You become a
Long
grown ass
time
man
ago.
when you go from senior in high school to freshman in college.
That's what happened. Yep, that's what happened. Hell yeah, you can do all types of stuff at 18.
Go to the military, you can vote.
Yeah, you better not go back.
Yes, you could do stuff. That doesn't mean you dramatically change.
Oh, in the rules of the law, you do. Better not go back creeping around that damn high school at 18. Yo, you be doing 5 to 10.
Why don't you tell us about your friends again, Kyle?
Well, one thing I love about my friends at Universal Windows is the customer service. It was truly second to none. When Jamie Shea came to my house, he laid out all the options for us. I loved it. He didn't try to upsell me. He didn't try to force me to buy anything. He gave me exactly what was right for my house. And he told me, listen, Kyle, I want you to go ahead, hit up them other companies. I want you to get a quote from them, but I promise you, you'll come back to us. And what do? We went right back to Jamie Shea at Universal Windows Direct. So go ahead, give them a try. Give them a call. There's no pressure. Get a free estimate by calling 414-410-2000, or you can visit universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today. If you are thinking about upgrading your windows in your house, get all the estimates you need, but make sure you contact my friends at Universal Windows Direct. And always remember, when you work with UWD right now, you buy 2 windows, you get 2 free. You'll get 24 months with no payments or interest, plus $500 off your next home improvement project. Call 414-410-2000 or visit universalwindowsdirect.com. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Homer officially joins us next.
You're surviving Kyle and Brust
That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying?
That's 100% what you're saying. Now, I disagree.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Cardless Talk and Text line is open for you.
We're not trying to get from A to B. We're trying to get from A to SB, as in the Super Bowl.
800-990-3776. The Cardless Talk and Text line. This is more.
Students learn best when they can put their knowledge into action. JA's Stock Market Challenge teaches high school students how to analyze stocks and how current events impact value. Thanks to RSM, our partner that makes this program possible. It's just one of many ways JA brings learning to life. To learn more, visit wisconsin.ja.org.
I'm sure you feel the weather. You deserve better windows and doors. At Siding Unlimited, we install top-of-the-line wood, vinyl, and fiberglass windows with options to fit your style, color, and design choices. Built for energy efficiency, installed by our professional craftsmen at Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited, experience, integrity, craftsmanship. Stop by our amazing Waukesha showroom and visit sidingunlimited.com today.
Best time of the year, it's patio season. Hey, it's Alex Strouf, and no better place to soak in patio season than Veer North on Milwaukee's East Side. Veer North brings the energy with a spacious patio, elevated food, and craft cocktails perfect for summer nights. Headed to a game? Start here and hop on the shuttle straight to the ballpark. Same goes for Summerfest and all your favorite festivals, pregame, postgame, or stay for the whole night. Live music, great vibes, and a menu that goes way beyond the basics. Veer North is not your average sports bar. Veer North, Milwaukee's go-to for summer fun.
ACS Group has business technology from James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. ACS Group's IT manager, Mark Reinhardt.
I feel James Imaging Systems, being local, I get to meet the people, see the people. They come in and find out what our needs are, and they're just great folks.
Great folks who partner with you and your business.
Absolutely. I categorize James Imaging Systems as a partner because they come in, again, sit down, understand our needs, listen to what things are bothering us, obstacles that we have, and they help bring us really cost-effective solutions.
James Imaging Systems, AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation, and business technology expertise to help your business do business better.
That's huge for me and keeps us running smoothly, and we're able to focus on other things for this business.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Call 262-781-7700 or visit jamesimaging.com.
Enjoy Ozaukee County's premier golf destination, The Bog in Saukville. Featuring 18 championship holes designed by legendary golfer Arnold Palmer, The Bog offers a golf experience unlike any other for all skill levels. But The Bog is more than just golf. It's the perfect setting for corporate events, weddings, and group outings. Our team brings every detail to life. Play the finest greens of Wisconsin, then enjoy a bite to eat in our restaurant or out on our new patio bar overlooking the 18th green. It's time to golf, Wisconsin. It's time to enjoy The Bog.
Golf with the greats this June 5th and 6th at the Lombardi Golf Classic. This is your chance to golf alongside sports stars like Jared Aberderis, Brandon Jennings, Jonathan Lucroy, and Derek Watt, while supporting cancer research and treatment through the Vince Lombardi Cancer Foundation. Each foursome golfs a Friday practice round and enjoys the golf gala that evening, then competes in the 18-hole tournament on Saturday with a celebrity partner. Learn more and sign up at LombardiFoundation.org. That's LombardiFoundation.org.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Radio legend.
I don't care. I wanted to talk to Brett Musburger. That was for my own personal benefit. I hope other people enjoyed it, but I wish I was Brett Musburger. How about that?
Voice of Marquette basketball.
Joplin to the basket. Oh, wow. Hammer time.
And owner of the most famous catchphrase, at least in this building.
Oh, baby, that's sweet.
It's time for Uncle Homer.
Oh, baby is right. Homer's joining us here before the Homer Hour. Yep. Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf on the show. You had asked me a question about the decathlon pickleball match in the break in which Kyle won 2 games in a row.
Now I want him to play again tomorrow.
Because Strouf guaranteed he'd win the next 2?
Yeah. I got $1,000 against you.
Against me?
Yeah, $1,000 if you can beat him. But wait, I can't do that because he would cheat, and then
he wouldn't do that.
He would lose and get 500. I would if I was Kyle. I'd lose and get 500.
I wouldn't give him 500.
Well, no,
he
I wouldn't offer that.
You're saying you're gonna win?
I'm gonna win straight up.
Let's go.
You don't have $1,000 to bet.
Hold on.
He does not have $1,000.
He doesn't have to. Okay.
No one's gonna put money
tomorrow,
behind him.
$1,000 to the charity of the winner's choice.
Wait,
he's going on a bachelor.
Kyle's going on his bachelor trip. He leaves tonight.
What time do you leave tonight?
Well, no, I leave tomorrow morning.
You can play tonight.
But I have a lot of things.
$1,000 of charity? You're just gonna charity's faces?
That's not a rush. They can do it when they get back.
Okay,
they can do it any day the rest of their lives.
My barbershop closes at 6.
Forget it. Never mind. Can't do it. And I really shouldn't talk about it today because there's only one thing going on in sports in Wisconsin.
What is that?
Miz is pitching.
Yeah,
I agree.
No, Miz is the greatest thing in the history of Wisconsin sports.
Okay, now we've gone.
The fastest starting pitcher in the history of baseball.
Yeah.
Name somebody in Wisconsin who can match that.
Wait, I'm confused. You were talking with Jerry Augustine because you didn't think it was that impressive that he was as fast as he was.
Right.
So what changed for you?
Because now he's the fastest ever. He was one of, and there are others, but he's the fastest ever.
To throw 103 in the 6th to me was crazy.
That you've ever had a chance to see in the history of Wisconsin sports.
Freak.
Other than maybe, Eric Hyden maybe in that year. Freak, yeah. Fastest starting pitcher ever. In baseball, the most important thing is who hit home runs.
But also good. Like,
that adds to it.
Yes, you can be fast and wild, and you may not be able to get on the mound.
Right, but that
he
would
struck out
still
11
be
Yankees.
That would
he struck
still
out 10
be,
Dodgers last
still
year.
Be the most amazing athletic performance in the history of the state of Wisconsin.
Forever.
The greatest ever. The greatest, fastest starting pitcher ever. Like in baseball, the most important thing would be if it hits the most home runs. Ever. No starting pitcher has ever thrown as fast as he throws. How do you not want to go? They should lead the news, the local news. Miz is pitching tonight. Every game he pitches at home should lead the local news. Now, it may not last forever. He could get hurt. He may not throw as hard forever. You never know. But right now, the greatest show in the history of Wisconsin sports. Better than Dwayne Wade. Giannis isn't even close.
Better than Aaron Rodgers.
Better than Aaron Rodgers. A lot of guys have won MVP. What would you have to do to be the fastest ever?
Yeah, but you could be the fastest ever, but you still have to be the best pitcher.
Yeah.
That adds to it.
He's not right now. Paul Skeens still is the best pitcher in the NL.
As far as they're both good, but who do you want to go see?
Paul Skeens hasn't walked the batter.
I don't care. You want to see the guy who throws the ball the fastest.
I think people want to see both.
Again, Miz has dropped his ERA to like 2.76.
Right.
Paul Skeens was like 62.5
How fast would
after his first
how
start,
fast would he
and now
have
he's
to
already
throw?
down to like 176 again.
How fast would he have to throw where you would agree with me? 120?
It's not about he throws.
At some point.
He throws hard enough, and I don't even like that I'm arguing against Miz. I just think you're taking this a little too far.
You can't take it
if he
too far.
continues to dial in his command and continue this dominance, and he wins the Cy Young.
Then
That's more important than just throwing fast.
I mean, I agree with Ben. It had to be a little bit more consistency and longevity with it.
What if he threw it? What if he threw it 120? At some point, you're watching.
Unhuman.
Yes, that's what you're watching. Unhuman. No one's ever done it before.
But
you just don't think it's unhuman enough.
Yeah, as a starting pitcher,
As a starting pitcher,
we've seen 104 before.
Right, and the key there is you have to throw.
104 Mason Miller.
Chapman had thrown like 5, or Miller threw it once.
But no, I'm just saying he's fantastic to see. But Aaron Rodgers in his prime, Homer, it was ridiculous. Imagine Aaron Rodgers getting the ball. Aaron Rodgers getting the ball back with 90 seconds left. Come on now, you just.
Well, other quarterbacks did. Joe Montana was every bit as good as Aaron Rodgers in the pressure. Might even been better.
No starting pitcher has
ever thrown the ball as fast.
The one thing I will agree with Homer is
ever.
No, I love Miz.
Miz to me is somebody where tonight I know the game is 6:40. So I will turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I will watch from the beginning of the game until I'm caught up in real time once my daughter goes to sleep.
You may never see another Miz.
You'll
see another Aaron Rodgers.
To me, it's can't miss TV for anyone that loves sports. You
can't
miss it.
So you don't think we're ever going to see? You don't think we're going to see another guy that can throw a 103 like Miz?
You might not,
especially with the way
hard
guys are throwing now. Like the Miz is special. He's special. In Milwaukee, we may not see it for a very long time, but based off the Brewers, I mean, he's different. But I think there'll be another Miz like that. I mean, I thought Randy Johnson was amazing. Like I was like, oh my gosh, this guy could just deal it. The Miz he's special. If he gets it all together and he finds a way to have a 8 to 10 year career doing this, as
Pat Murphy said, he has the desire to be great too. I mean, and that's the more exciting part than just saying he has thrown the 50 fastest pitches as a starting pitcher all year.
Yeah, he's
103.6 he topped out at in that last game, and that's why, like Homer said, it should be led with that because I don't think there should be a seat in American Family Field open when he pitches.
Correct.
That's how special
that's right.
It is something special that I don't know if people can grasp what we're being able
Clearly
to
they
witness.
can't.
Yeah. But I will say it's hard because Aaron Rodgers was just ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't trade those
ridiculous.
games.
Again, this is where the fast thing is phenomenal, and the way he's been pitching as of late is phenomenal.
It'd be like if Aaron
But
Rodgers,
if he becomes a Cy Young, then we can have the conversation.
Could throw the ball from midfield to the end zone in 1 second.
Well, it's not. If Aaron Rodgers has all these Hail Marys to win games, those are like, oh my gosh.
Tons of people did Hail Marys.
Or at every deep ball he threw was a
They've
perfect
been doing Hail Marys
Wait,
for
how
30
many-
years.
how many
The
quarterbacks-
first Hail
wait.
Mary was Roger Staubach.
No, Homer, I'm saying how many
What, from the
quarterbacks?
30-yard line?
How many quarterbacks had the amount of Hail Marys that Rodgers has in that moment?
I don't know.
I mean, you got to say that was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, but other people did it. When somebody else does what Miz has done, then I'll say the same thing. Then he's in Rodgers' class. There's no other. Ever
Starting pitcher.
Yeah, well, that's the key because you have.
You're
to throw more
confusing
pitches.
entertainment with results right now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, yes. Some guy flies. If the first hitter hits hits the ball and flies around the bases, yes. That's good. That's
Homer.
I think no one's ever done this before.
You're starting to think this is a circus.
He's a little.
Of course, it's a circus. That's entertainment. That's what it is.
I think you're just a smidge. I mean, he's fantastic. I don't want to take anything away from Miz, but I think you're a smidge caught in a moment by forgetting. Forgetting how amazing it was to watch Aaron Rodgers.
Again, other people did it before.
He's one of those. You made it about the state of Wisconsin, though.
Yeah. What?
You made it about in the state of Wisconsin is the best thing we've ever seen. In the state of Wisconsin, that's what you started with. So it's fine to push back
the whole country
with Aaron Rodgers.
It's right. It's
no,
free.
Shohei is still.
Yeah. Shohei ain't doing it that fast.
Yeah, but he also did 3 home runs in a game. We saw that.
Again, you don't think it's that amazing if he threw it 120. As there's a point in which you would say that to watch somebody throw a baseball that fast is not human.
Well, if you want to know if the roof is closed or open, don't go anywhere. In 2 minutes, you'll see to pay or to not to pay.
Hefty ride along southbound 43 right now from Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette interchange down to about the Cape